What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Wright Way on the Mr. Wright Way Podcast, and we're coming live. Well, shoot, we are live. So we start now. We might have guests joining early. If not, you got me for the next hour. We are having fun. I hope your week has been excellent because I am so excited to see you people. And I gotta turn my phone off. Look, my phone said, guess what? Your mobile dashboard. Look at that. Anyway, we talking about Super Nintendo World too. So if you're coming in the chat and you just joining us, it's going to be a little chill section, just talking about stuff that's going on in the week. I have had such an amazing last 2 weeks, y'all. I've been traveling so freaking much. So let me talk about my travel exploits. So, man, first, like at the beginning of the month, I was not the beginning of the month, it was around kind of the middle of the month. I was in Baltimore, had a good time. I went to so many game stores, y'all. What's up, Carter? He's always a big supporter of the show. Thank you, Carter Conway. Y'all make sure to go try to follow with the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That is his favorite game. But yeah, Baltimore was fun. And look at this, y'all. So live thing. My mic is falling. Look at it. I gotta turn this back into it just fell. Live. Look at it. Look at this shit. P&N Gamer, what's up? Hey, Bogolo from Portugal. I'm trying to. Oh. All right, so I'm a big supporter of Elgato stuff, right? But look at this mess. Look at this. This would fail. But I'm gonna take questions too. But let me put this back in there and tell y'all about my week. A week that was. All right. Good thing it's easy to put together. Ain't no shame. Stuff happens. All right. And boom. We're back in business. There we go. The crew, nobody's came in yet. I think everybody's doing their little thing. If they jump in, they jump in. If they don't, they don't. But starting at 9 o'clock because I'm trying to just do an hour and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be an hour for me for right now. But what I'm gonna tell y'all guys is about my last couple of weeks and also updating y'all about the channel and where things are going. So I was in Baltimore for like 4 days. Amazing time. Went to so many different game stores. Still got good content coming out. Game Aimer went to her game room. Was freaking amazing. Y'all, that game room is like one of the best. I still haven't shown my version of her stuff. I got a lot of videos to show y'all. I at least have like 10 videos in the can. I think I need an editor, but I like editing my own stuff. Anyway, went to Baltimore, then went to LA. Now, LA was pretty cool because I said I was going to go to the open of Super Nintendo World. And the open of Super Nintendo World did not disappoint. I'd never seen so many people so excited and nice. I'm doing good, Bogolo. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Doing really good. What's up, Shannon? I'm doing. What's up, Chadwick? How you doing? How you doing? And PN Gamer, Porn Gamers. How you say it? Porn Gamer. The crew, like I said, they may be in, they may not. But going back. Okay, god dang, I'm definitely taking this back to Amazon. I'm calling Amazon right after this show and say, hey, this thing is not working. It's not holding on. I'm going to get a better stand. It just happened twice, and I'm keeping that in because you know what? It's life. Things happen. You fall down, you get back up. That's how things are. That's how life is. Stuff happens. But anyway, yo, oh my goodness, it's been so fun. I've been like the joy on my face from like Super Nintendo World. I just can't. This made me so happy. And then being in LA, going to different game stores, and then also to hanging out with Mort and going and game hunting and doing flea markets. And guys, I at least got 10, I'm talking about 10 videos. Getting ready to like, let me look at it. I'm gonna show y'all the videos. Not show y'all, but I could do something like this. let me let y'all in behind the scenes. So this is what I'm gonna do. We got a thing called share screens. And I'm gonna give y'all behind the scenes information of what I do. So I'm gonna share this screen with y'all guys. Let's see. There we go. All right, here we go. Share my screen right now. Look at this, y'all. So these are like my game. This is how I edit, right? So coming here to like Final Cut Pro. All right, that was a HelloFresh commercial, but we got a video coming out, I think Monday. Me and Video Game Vulture going to play Raven. This Untitled Project, that's a new game hunting video I'm working on. It says 2, 3 with Game Aimer, that's 4. Then I go down here, we got 1 for Street Fighter 6. So what is it, 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm losing count. I got some more Super Nintendo World. That's another one. Probably about some shorts. This right here is about different fitted games, different game systems I got. That's going to be great. And look at LA there. Look, Los Angeles, day 1, day 2, and day 3, then a game hunt. Okay, this right here at the top, it says Goodwill right here. Let's go here. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview. So, oh really? So this is a little preview of. Now this is probably not gonna be. You'll probably hear some of this, but I hope y'all like looking like Buddy. Look at this, Buddy with the freaking $20. Look at you, Buddy. Thank you so much. I hope y'all like this little behind the scene things. This is something I just thought about. But all right, so this is how I go in and edit my stuff. Now, one thing about Final Cut Pro, it is an investment for your business. If you're on YouTube, start with iMovie, but Final Cut Pro, it's good. If you got a Mac, if you have a Mac, if you don't have a Mac, use Adobe Premiere. But anyway, this is what I do. So I go in here, I go select, look at the videos, and then right here, let me show y'all. This is some of the stuff at LA. People said some LAs didn't have, some Goodwills in LA didn't have video games. Y'all, they got video games. Look at this. I'm gonna show. Look, this is just a preview. I'm showing some of y'all since y'all live. Carter Conway said he'd been playing NFL Blitz today. That's good, bro. Now I want this one. Let's see this one. Okay. All right, so let me stop this. So what about editing on YouTube and stuff, right? Sometimes you gotta take out the music. You heard that music in the background? YouTube might sometimes pick that up and flag that stuff. Buddy, you want to ask a question, man? With the nice super chat, $20. Thank you so much. Please ask a question. Omega Sonic, man. Thank you. You cool too, man. You're cool too. So I got so many videos I've been working on. And I like editing my own stuff. I'm learning to be a better. I've been editing my videos, man, like since for church, like since 2006, yo. But I'm getting better and better. Like a lot of people like inspire me. And we got some people coming in. We're gonna have some people coming into the stream soon. But yes, this stuff has been so fun. Let me try to find a good clip. Let me show y'all that it was pretty amazing. Where is this? LA. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to. This thing is just. I don't know what happened. All right, this thing gonna be. So I'm calling Amazon tonight or tomorrow. This thing is like this horrible. Well, we got A Omega. Maybe you better on sit down so we can pop you in. Got my boy jumping in here. He getting ready. We got people in the green room getting ready. But let me find y'all good. Oh, Monday. I know a video coming out Monday. It's Pokemon Day. I have found this thing I found. Oh, it's so amazing. I can't get it. Let me add to the stream. Omega, you up in there, brother? I see you.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Come on in. We live, okay, man. What's up?
Oh, what's good, people? How's everybody going this fabulous Friday night? I'm doing splendiferous. How about you, man? Steve?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to start at 9 o'clock. You on CP time, so.
Gotcha.
That's all right. But Carter asked, out of my WWE titles, which one's your favorite? Man.
Let me get my trusty glasses.
Let me go get one real quick for you. You know what, Carter? For you, we got the WWE Universal Championship.
Snap.
I just got this one right here. So
that look dope.
It is, man. Cool. This is dope. I need to change the side plates on and maybe put Roman Reigns on there. But I didn't like this blue title belt at first, but now I do. I like it. So
yeah, like
this is kind of my favorite for right now.
Yeah, the blue's a nice accent on it. I like it.
It is for SmackDown, you know. But I like this title. This title is really, really nice. Go put it back up in here. With blue being my favorite color and stuff, you know, I absolutely like, you know. Let me take this off. There we go. With blue being my favorite color, I love it.
Right.
So, man, what's up tonight, man? What's going on? Thanks for joining me.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm working on my latest video since we're almost at tail end of Black History Month. I got something special for everybody come Monday or Tuesday, so I've been working on that. I'm kind of proud of it myself, but other than that,
dude, you've been dropping knowledge. Man. You've been dropping knowledge. I didn't know about the
oh, you mean like the first book? Like a lot of people like didn't know that, even myself too, because when I got it, I was like, man, you don't really see too many like game covers that have like black female leads on it. So that was the first, to my knowledge, that I could find. And I was like, damn. So let me just go on and try to see if I can find any more first of our people. So yeah, there's a whole video I got coming out Monday or Tuesday dedicated to black leads in video games. So yeah, people are gonna be. Yeah, stay tuned for that, people. Stay tuned for that.
What's up, man? So what we're going to talk about tonight is one of our topics is talking about, it's been so many people like boycotting and doing all this kind of stupid stuff. And we want to tell you that play what you want. Don't let people bully you over playing a game. And man, Megan, tell what you've been playing, man. This game you've been playing, but it had some controversy I didn't even know about. I mean, it seems like every time you jump on Twitter, somebody's mad about something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, I just got Kirby's Dream Land, and people are just mad about because it's a $60 game. I mean, because you know,
I know that feeling.
Or I couldn't find Metroid. Now I understand about that. I couldn't find Metroid Prime. Hey, y'all gotta get ready and find this stuff, yo, because these games. I had a feeling Metroid Prime Remastered was going to sell out because of Amazon. When Amazon delay a game, it's something wrong.
Yep. Yeah, because I got hit with that notification. What was it? 2 days before it came out. Because originally I was going to get a release day, and then it said, "Oh, your shipment got delayed to." Actually, it was March 30th, and then it got lowered again. Now it's March 13th. So,
dude,
unfortunately,
I made sure I bought me 2 copies, one to play and one to keep.
That's what's up, man. That's what I'm doing. Well, I was trying to get 3, you know, 1 to keep and 2. You can go use your imagination for that. But yeah, I was gonna get 3. Yeah, I was gonna get 3 though. I was gonna get 3 for the coach.
You got what? You get 2?
No. I was able to get 2, and I was trying to find a third one, but yeah, I
don't mind getting a third one. It's just like some people saying, like people's like, excuse me, people get like 6 and 7. I was like, why are you buying all of the games that's in Walmart? I understand 2. I even understand 3 because you might want to trade one later on, or you know. But okay, I've been having problems with this damn mic all night, man. It's like right here.
Oh, like the part that you twist onto the desk. Yeah, like, is it broken?
All freaking night.
Is it broken or something, or is it just how it's attached to it?
I think it's broke. I don't know. It has attached to it.
Because I have the same issue on mine. Well, this one, I don't know if you can see it, but this is actually, I just broke it off again. This thing right here is held together by this little piece right here. I think it's bent. Oh, yeah, that thing's bent. But yeah, I got to get another one. So I will add that to the to-do list.
Oh, this is going to make a good episode about like going back and watch this later on, because of how this thing just keeps falling off and just breaking off. It's weird, you know, how it does that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely calling Amazon tomorrow. It's like past my time. I bought it like 2 months ago. I like this low profile, but it just keep falling off. I'm like, shoot.
Yeah, mine was like one of those rinky-dink ones you can just buy and slap up for about $25. So I wasn't trying to be too expensive with this thing, but
the one I had that one, and it kept, and that one was fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this one I've had for about 3 years now. Other than the part that I just showed you, like this thing that's bent. I mean, other than that, I mean, it still functions, but I want one that's a little more sturdier than this.
I feel you on that one. But yeah, so what the game you was playing this week?
Oh, you talking about?
Sorry about all the audio issues, guys. It just keep falling. It's gonna fall again. So hey, I'm not no shame. I'm not. Y'all know I ain't got no shame. So if I mess up, I'll mess up. I ain't. Yeah.
Hey, look, you getting unfiltered stuff on my podcast, all right? Yeah, that's like the best thing, man. Look, we don't sugarcoat anything. We don't hide it. No. Get down to right. We like you see 100% authenticity with us. All right.
I don't think that's what people like about me. I try to be authentic. If I mess up saying a word, oh well.
Exactly.
I can't pronounce something. I'm country. Fuck it.
Yes, sir. You already know.
I'm country. What's up, Glenn? And what's up, Edwin? What's up, y'all? Welcome.
That was good, people. What's going on with y'all?
Sick gear, Mr. Wright Way. Yeah, man. Hey, Edwin. I met Edwin finally at Super Nintendo World. We took a picture, man. He was real good, man. He was out there with his lovely wife. I think I think he said he dropped his kids off there, but man, we had a good time. I know he was like, I met so many people in California who came up to me and said, "Hey, you Mr. Wright Way?" Like, what? Y'all know little old me.
They know you far and wide, man. That's how you know you making a change out there.
Man, I'm just, I'm trying to be the change, man. Just trying to be. And the change right now, I'm trying to like do streaming. I'm trying to learn it. Street Fighter, man. When I play Street Fighter 6 at the
it's going down with that. Hey, yeah, everybody's gonna stream.
I saw that stream still up. I said, when I started getting stuff. So I got this, I just got this right here, like last week you're talking about. And this is
the Elgato Stream Deck.
Yeah, because I can turn my lights on and turn it off with a push of a button. Love that. Ooh. I just ordered a new face cam TV face cam webcam. So I'm gonna put that right here. I can't wait to use that. And then I got this right here, like what I was talking about last week, CheckLink Pro. Now, and then I got this arm, but I need a new arm. So, and I also got this Cam Link. And I'm not sponsored by Elgato. Y'all need to sponsor a brother.
You give me y'all some good content using y'all material, so we walking billboards, man. So might as well, as well.
Yeah, man. It's just I'm really looking into streaming. Once I found out that it's not as hard as I thought it was.
Oh, it's definitely not.
They just needed my little key, and I just need to get set up on a Mac, and so I'm gonna have to be calling you or some more people like just to walk through this stuff, man. But I think when Street Fighter 6 come out, I'm gonna need it for the PS5. And I'm just like, I'm gonna need that joint, yo. I need it. I need it. Need to stream. I like to stream. I'm gonna do a streaming day. I think I'm gonna do like a Wednesday or Sunday or something, or maybe on Saturday. I'm gonna do some streaming because, man, I know you play Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah,
one of the first people to play it.
Yep, summer at Summer's Game Fest of 2022. Yeah, it was immaculate, man. But when I played it, only characters we had was it was Ryu, Chun-Li, who's a new dude that's on the front of the cover that everybody hates.
Luke. I don't know why people hate Luke
and Jamie.
Luke is dope, man.
I think the main reason people don't dislike him, because I know he showed up on Street Fighter 5. I think they hate that the direction they're trying to make him the new MC, because everybody it's either been like Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li. Those have been like the main stage, right? Yeah. So I guess with them doing kind of a changing of the guard type thing, and them seeing his face on the cover, it's like, y'all could have did Ryu again for like the 10th time, but
yeah, he look like Papa.
Yeah, he do. Yeah. He do.
But you know what? I think they're gonna change the cover though, because this is what they do. Every Street Fighter. First is Street Fighter, then it's Street Fighter Arcade Edition, then it's Championship Edition. Every single, or then it's maybe be an Ultra Edition.
I'm thinking they might have like a reversible cover, so that way if you don't like Luke, it's like, all right, y'all can stop freaking complaining. You got Ryu again for like 13 times, because we know how y'all fanboys be. Y'all don't like y'all don't like the little changes, so we'll go and give it to you. Nah, I mean,
but you know what though? I like Luke. Yeah, I like the cover's not as bad. The cover is like, it's like this. It's like a stock cover that you see at GameStop. It's like coming soon.
Yeah, it do. It look like one of those like you just said, like a placeholder one, like to be determined, and then it has like December 31st or whatever year, like how they have it in GameStop. Yeah, it do kind of look like that.
Okay, so Edwin, and we're gonna get to you talking about. And what's up, video game vulture, man? Welcome in, man. Edwin said, "What did y'all like most from Street Fighter 6?" You know what? Since you played it first, Mega, I'm gonna definitely let you start out about this because I'm gonna tell you what I liked. And we played two different versions. You played the first, and I played like the second one. They added everybody. So you tell me what did you like when you saw Street Fighter 6?
When I first played it, like I was telling you before, it was just like a basic, I guess, demo to where you just have 4 characters you can pick: Ryu, Chun-Li, Luke, and Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. That was the new character.
I didn't like Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie was alright, but with his move sets, he's more of a he's more of a technical. Yeah, he's more like him, but he's more of kind of a technical fighter. So he was really good. But if you're looking more to like simpler characters you can get in, I know Luke, he's definitely one. Of course, Ryu, he's like the most well-balanced one amongst like all the roster that was on there. Yep. But I would say the one thing I really did like about it, even when the beta came out like a few months later, the character creation part, we can actually go around different parts of Metro City and you can actually fight like random people. And that hub thing that's kind of like an arcade. Well, that was so dope because I'm like, man, like Capcom's really tapping into like its old nostalgic days to where, you know, we used to go in the arcades and like play Street Fighter like 2 and Marvel's Capcom and stuff like that. I really like that whole online, that whole ecosystem that they got to where it just kind of makes you go back to like old days of like playing the arcade and stuff. So I really think that the character creation part to where you get to go around Metro City and like train under like different masters and stuff like that, whatever character you make, I think that's going to be a really cool addition. I think a lot of people's going to live on that thing. Like it's the best thing I can compare it to is like the My Player Park on 2K. It's basically that, but with Street Fighter characters. So that's the one thing I'm really excited about it.
Okay. The creation place, I didn't get to do the creation thing, but I seen it. That looks great. I'm not a big creation type of person. Like
that's one of my favorite things, man.
I'm so impatient because I want to get into the game. I don't want to waste nothing on time. But like, let me get in the game and let me play. But what I liked about it, I love how they combine Third Strike, Ultra 4, and Championship Edition of 5 into one game. Not to mention the hip hop aspect of Street Fighter, not Alpha 3, but Third Strike.
Third Strike, yep.
Oh my goodness, the music since chill. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. My favorite Street Fighter song I tweeted about this, "Indestructible" on Street Fighter 4. I'm like, indestructible.
Oh, yeah, that was my favorite. When they changed it with Street Fighter 4. Yeah, that
it's like the last man standing. I love that shit, boy.
Well, I thought that for the longest, I thought that was performed by Justin Timberlake. I'm like, yo, Justin on this? Hey, they got money. Okay, but I looked it up and it wasn't him. But
Flow Rider was on it.
Flow Rider was on it.
Yeah, he got a verse on it. You let it play. He on there. I'm like, oh, this thing is so dope. I'm like, what? Indestructible. Indestructible. The United States, the American version has Flow Rider on it, and like, if you can really keep playing, not the remix for the remix song for the game, but so good. It goes so hard. But Video Roach, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Man, we over here having a love fest about Street Fighter 6. Can't wait till that freaking movie come out. But anyway, well, man, I know you ain't played it, but I know you probably been seeing it. What you think about Street Fighter 6? Are you a Street Fighter guy? What's up?
It looked good. You know, just watching your footage and seeing some of the other stuff online that Capcom was streaming. It looked real. It looked nice. I want to say, this probably like the first fighter on the next gen.
No,
I mean, probably not the first fighter, but maybe like the first of like the big name ones, right?
It could be because Mortal Kombat 11 switched up, but also you got a lot of other fighters like you had like Guilty Gear Strive. You had Grand Blue Fantasy.
Them fighting the herds.
Wasn't there?
That's PlayStation 4. So
wasn't there a King of Fighters game that came out like a year or two ago?
Yeah, King of Fighters just came out.
Okay, yeah, I was saying I knew they had another one came out.
I'm looking at. I got a lot of these over here. Let me see.
But if you're talking about like big names in terms of like the old guard, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken,
Mortal Kombat,
Street Fighter, it's the first one.
I thought so.
Yeah, like Guilty Gear Strive is a big name, but it's not like mass. Feels like under. And then I would say, but Mortal Kombat Ultimate is not, because it's carried over from the last name, and them fighting her is really not.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah,
they got a physical version. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I got
it discounted on. They had it like for $10 at GameStop for one time. They've been doing them discounted games. Like, this is one of the games that you need to watch out for right here. If you like cave shooters or shoot 'em ups, this one right here. This one of them. You're a kill.
Oh, from NIS, that's definitely gonna be one of those games that's gonna be hard to track down one day.
I'm telling you, a game to be hard to track down. People know about it now, but it's this one.
Oh yeah. We was talking about that last week, right?
What's going on with that one? Because I've seen something about it, but I don't know like the whole story.
It was just like a GameStop exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
It's just only physical version on next gen. It was GameStop exclusive on PS5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to find. I've been like waiting for them to pop up on GameStop. Talking about another one. But yeah, y'all,
I was talking about the Street Fighter music. You know, Marvel vs. Capcom got the best theme music, man.
You think so? Gonna take you for a ride?
No, yo.
Oh, the intro. I mean, the
I can play that all day.
Yeah, that do go hard. I won't lie.
It go hard. It go hard as
hell.
So
catchy. It's so catchy. I'll be walking around just randomly singing that song.
I think my second one is Capcom vs. SNK2. The level that takes place in New England or the UK, like True Love Making.
True Love.
I don't know if y'all look that up. Boy, that was my jam right there. Like, type in Capcom vs. SNK2.
No, I ain't gonna check it right now. You know them songs.
Oh, you're right.
Copyright straight.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Versus
Since we on the topic of that, I know you guys were naming your favorite music from the game, but from the original Street Fighter 2, which stage in your opinion has the best music?
I mean, for me, it's easily gonna be Guile's theme song.
I was about to say
because you already know, man. Like that motherfucking song go with literally everything.
That song is so goated. You ever heard Super Soul Brothers perform that?
How?
Super Soul Brothers?
Yeah, they're like a gaming band. They be at like the
no.
Yeah, they did Guile's theme. It was slick.
Oh, he said Balgrog in the Las Vegas stage.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that's a good stage.
Actually, I would probably say like from like the normal one, Gal. My second one would be Sagat's theme, the one where it has like that giant golden Buddha lady in the background. I would say that's like a close second for me.
Look, it just fell over again. It keep falling over. I'm definitely calling.
I kind of like Zangief's music too, though. And I feel like his sound effects kind of go with it.
I'm gonna call this episode "Falling Over."
Well, tripping.
Yeah, it's tripping.
Yeah, the microphone stand literally tripping.
It is. It's literally tripping. Like, I guess it's too much weight. I don't know. I'm gonna get another one. Man, sometimes Elgato problems are not the best. I know Avery Media, and I've been seeing videos about their stuff. But like, I'm gonna give me another stand. I'm going to look at invest in another stand. I'm saying, hey, y'all, this stand is shit. Y'all have to give me another stand. I told what, man? I'm telling you for real, because the stand is shit. It is really.
You can sound like you're going through it over there.
I'm going through these. I mean, it's all right. I don't give a damn. But I'm just like, it just keep falling. It's just unnecessary falling and stuff. Is they having issues, Steve? Keep it up. They gotta help that for now. Yeah, man. I know. Oh, Dudley's theme. That's really that's a one that it's a really good one. Dudley's theme.
What does he? I know I've heard it before. Hold on, I gotta look that up.
But I'm telling you, Indestructible. Once you hit Indestructible, you're gonna want to listen to it 4 or 5 times because it's just the best Street Fighter theme song. It's just good. I don't know why. It just. And then when people remixing videos, Evo did a remix video for that. They didn't do okay, but it got the essence of Evo. I was like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, let's go and talk about this, man. What we talking about tonight we're talking about don't let people bully you into playing a game. No matter if it's Hogwarts Legacy, that is wash your booty the left way, pause, anything like this, man. Play what you freaking like. All right.
Absolutely.
Because I'm telling you, these, whatever you want to call freaking, what is this, like a boycotts and all this kind of bull crap?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? The shit don't work, y'all.
They don't matter. They only matter on the Twitter. They only matter on the Twitter streets, man.
They don't work. Hey, let me tell you another secret. Amazed. Let me tell you another secret, y'all. I hope you didn't know. Twitter's not real. Right?
Oh, you can't say that, man. Hey, look. Twitter's people confiding themselves. Like they gotta live behind their keyboards and their screens, man. They think Twitter's a real place. So we gotta let them believe it's a real place, man.
Everybody's not that happy.
Blasphemy, man. They ain't gonna like these words, man.
But social media is a great tool. Don't use social media. Don't let social media use you. People, I'm too old right now to play with anybody else's kids, one. And two, that's something we say in our community. I ain't got time to play with somebody else's kids. And two, I just don't care about social media like that. I will put it on there. I connect. You like it, cool. Yes, I want you to like and watch my videos. That's definitely, I like sharing now. That's my passion right now. But I am not fit to like get into arguments with people no more. I made a conscious decision a long time ago when it wasn't cool. I would block you really quick. And I used to be petty with it. I used to get the last word, then block you. So I'm not petty like that no more. But I am firm and in your face. You know, I'm like, hey, it's not going down like that. I'm a grown man. I don't play by these rules like this. I grew up in an era before the internet. I don't play. Yep. And you're not gonna like, you're not gonna like just go. You can make all the videos you want about somebody like, oh, you don't like this. I don't care. As long as you don't come in my face. Pause. I'll fight you.
I was about to say, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
I'll fight you.
You got to say the magic word.
No, come in my face again. I'll fight you. Rusev, you come in my face, I'll fight you.
He's like, hold on, wait a minute. That ain't come across. That ain't come out right.
And then when how Liv was looking at me like, she wanted to laugh. You're like, you come in my face and I'll fight you. Like, oh, pause. But man, let's get to this game you've been playing, man. It's a new game. You showed some freaky stuff on that game. What's going on, man? What is up with this game, man?
Hey, look, that was on the light side, man. That was like an hour and a half into the game, but yeah, like the developers of Atomic Heart, that's the game we're talking about. Yeah, they are some freaky shit, man. Like, no lie, because it's like they were using like these two robot chicks. They're the twins.
Yeah.
I haven't got to the part where I found out what their names are, but yeah, they look, you know, rather voluptuous and beautiful for some sentient robots who have no faces. So, okay. But yeah, they were using them
with it.
They think with it. Trust me, I should know. But
what was that about? You should know. What is that about?
Hey, look, I'm a man of culture, right? And all I'm saying is I appreciate the culture, right? I appreciate it.
Like some of them JoJo memes. But he said Atomic Heart looks great. Keep going. Talk about it.
But yeah, basically it's a game that came out this past week, actually. It was made by a studio called Munfish. They're a Russian developer studio. And a lot of the controversy per se that's been surrounding the game is basically there is some news outlets that's coming out saying that the studio that made it has some ties to the Russian government. And of course, as everybody may know, this thing that's going on with the Ukraine and Russia's invading them and all that stuff is going on. So basically people were making it out to seem like if you support the game in any fashion, whether you buy it, torrent it, stream it, pretty much anything that would equate to it getting some type of audience or sales from it, you're essentially supporting the war in Ukraine, and you're pretty much supporting all the BS that's going on with that. So it was this YouTuber. So there was this YouTuber. He made a video saying why you shouldn't buy it, and it was getting a lot of views. I think it's up to like 2 million so far. But a lot of people hitting that dislike button because they wasn't agreeing with that. And it's the same BS that's been going on with if you buy a product, you're guilty by association. So the thing that happened with Hogwarts Legacy, if you buy that, you're this type of phobe, all this BS type stuff. So people were on the same type of shit with Hogwarts Legacy on Atomic Heart. And now that you know how boycotts go, people don't really listen to that stuff. So it's like, oh, so you don't want me to play it because X, Y, and Z? Oh, I'm definitely gonna play that shit now.
Man, you know
I'm definitely playing it again now.
Yeah, it's just a different time now, you know.
It is a different time because
people stand on different things now. I don't know anything about it. I try not to get in, you know, politics and stuff like that, especially in regards to video games. But you know, it's definitely something to be aware of because you know you never know what people they try to do little slick stuff. You know, even like trying to track kids and different reasons. I don't know. I don't get into it. I don't really speak on it, but you know, it's something to be aware of. Everybody got opinion. That ain't nothing that I would, you know, vocalize or speak openly about.
Right.
So it's kind of, you know, I draw my line with certain games anyway if it gets too deep, you know, in terms of religion and spirituality and, you know, depending on
get too deep. Pause.
Super pause. Wow. That was nice.
But we need a pause counter.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. That sounds like it's a lot. I mean, I thought it was just video games, but you just never know. Some developers go into depth and will slick things here and there. You don't really know. So I'll leave it up to the ones that's I guess diehards. Pause.
I guess you're gonna stop. I guess they're gonna boycott the Tetris movie.
Yeah,
that's a good point. I mean, at this point, I mean, people trying to boycott stuff like that, man. You might as well Matter of fact, anybody who's like tweeting or texting or anything they're doing on an iPhone, I need for every single one of y'all to throw your phones out right now because all of the stuff that's made with these phones, little did you know, well, I don't know if you do know, but I'm gonna give you a little brief history lesson. All the materials in this phone are coming from a lot of places in China that they're using in Africa that they're using for like materials. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Blood Diamonds, but yeah, these products is basically blood diamond materials. Yeah, so child labor laws, any type of
forever.
Yep. Yeah,
stay away from my uranium.
Any type of human violation rights you can think of. Guess what? All the shit that's in my room, including this, it was made.
That's true.
It was made.
That's what I meant by like
this manner. So
stuff can just go so far left if you allow it. You know, I just feel like just keep it about the video games, man. You know, stuff just goes super far with things like that. You know,
unless it's Hulk Hogan. No, I'm stop.
It's like,
I mean, well, you know stuff you mean, Steve.
Hey, I am mean. I can't be mean, Steve. At times, you should know.
No, you ain't gonna be mean, Gene. You mean Steve.
I know, but I can be mean though. I ain't mean like I used to be. I used to be mean. I used to be real mean. I'm still
sometimes like that old dog that's in the yard, just sit back there. Kids run by. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the energy to really bark. He let off like one bark.
Oh,
like, whoo!
all right, sandpaper. I'm gonna keep that joke between me and him. He's sandpaper to me. He know why I call him sandpaper. I know, hey, it's good though. No, for real, I am. That is a good analogy. I am kind of like that sometimes. You know, it's like just all the stuff that happened this year with me been going on. Most people know. Some people know. A lot of people don't know. And I'm probably not going to speak on it super public. I just be vague about it. But the shit I've been through like the last couple years, I ain't say been bad, just been growing. It's been stretching. I've been stretching so much. And this year, oh my gosh, this year I've been stretching so much. That's why I say before y'all got on, I was telling people we doing a lot of trips this year. I'm gonna be doing a lot of trips. Like I think if they hit me back, I'm waiting on PAX East to hit me up with these tickets. I got it. Okay. So I'll probably be going to PAX East. I got my plane. I got my plane in my room. Yeah. I just ain't got my ticket for the 4 days on the media pass so I can cover it.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, but don't forget, because I recently submitted like credentials for DreamCon. They have that going on too. So, and you're in Texas too, so that's gonna be like near close home to you. So definitely should do that too.
Okay, I need to get there too.
Yes, sir.
And then, like I said, April I'm gonna be in Japan for a week or two, a week and a half, and then after April, it's gonna be good until like the shows coming up because I'll be going to New York in August, and then some other other shows. Milwaukee's a show like next month, at the end of next month. And it's so funny. I got 4 trips back to back. So if it happens, first is Portland and Video Game Vulture. He bitched out. He said he not coming. So I like, forget you, punk. he supposed to come. That's why he supposed to beat me there. Paul.
Completely dead.
No. Huh?
We'll try.
No, I know. That's all right. So I'm supposed to be going to Portland to swap meet there. Then going to I'm gonna say E3, not E3, but PAX East. This is the trip. Portland, PAX East, Milwaukee, the Game Con, and then Japan. Japan, I got a 1 day turnaround. As soon as I land the next day, I gotta leave. So I'm just gonna come in, pack, sleep, get my butt up, and right to the airport, and then be right in Japan. That's why I bought these. That's why I bought these joints today, man. These right here, these Apple. I ain't trying to like show off, but these right here, these expensive.
Oh, I've seen those. I think it's cold. Okay.
Yeah, they're cold already. Expensive as hell, but
I bet they are. Shit, pay for what you get because I hope they better.
These AirPod Max, yeah, they good. It just like I said, I'm gonna put it on my file my taxes this year. But long story short, these right here, and I'm just jumping around. I'm sorry, guys. These right here, yeah, SideQuest Expo. Yeah, that's right. PN Gaming guys said SideQuest. Yeah, that's the one in Portland. Yeah, SideQuest Expo. But these right here, they are fantastic. But after 3 hours, my ears started to hurt, and then they die. So going to Japan, I'm gonna need like 10 hours. You know, it's 10 hours. What? 12 hours? 10 hours in Japan. I'm gonna need these.
Yeah.
And but then I'm thinking about going to the UK because I got some couple buddies over there. Midas Gaming and Retro Ghetto. I'm gonna try to go do some game hunting with them. So I'm trying to go to UK and do that. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna try to go to Florida, do some game hunting, back to New York, and then probably back to Japan. So I got a lot. So yeah,
well, that's a whole packed month right there. Shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that for April is packed, but I'm saying like this next couple months. You know, I'm trying to like.
Oh, okay, over the couple of months.
Yeah, over a couple months. I'm gonna try to go somewhere every month. This year, I'm trying to go somewhere out of state every month. Don't matter just if it's somewhere. You know, just go somewhere. Yeah. And just like for a weekend and travel right back. You know.
There you go.
Just
nothing wrong with that.
No,
that's good. Yeah, that's definitely good, man. Hey, look, like we only get one time to live, so might as well enjoy it, man. Might as well enjoy it, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like all the stuff been going on in my life right now. Big changes in my life, and people kind of know, but you know, just
you on your tour, brother.
Yeah, and also too, I'm doing
my tour last year.
You took your tour.
I took my tour last year, and I feel like I need another one, man. I'm telling you, you know,
you did the same thing. You did when you go through the same stuff.
No, that's what I was telling you. I encourage you. Like it's very, very therapeutic. You know, just to go and go to conventions and like it just relieves your mind of everything. You get to leave at home, and you know, when I went to different conventions, like it took my attention. I wasn't worried about the stress and everything at home. It just, you know, it definitely helped. So, you know, I definitely encourage that for, you know, anybody, whatever it is that brings you peace. You know,
yeah. If you're going through
stuff, all close.
Hey, yeah, protect your peace. Yep. But if you're going through some shit, y'all, I'm telling y'all, travel. Just sell some games and just go travel somewhere. Mm-hmm. No, just travel and throw your phone. I'm gonna try to make it a highway. Go to the beach. I'm getting back on my fitness. I'm gonna be fit. Like next year, I'm gonna be different. Trying to get away from the Dr. Peppers. I love those. God dang, I love those.
You gonna change his name from Mr. Right Way to Mr. Swole Way. Okay, all right.
I'm trying to be Mr. Swole Way.
Secondary channel incoming. All right, y'all heard it.
Hey, I'm gonna open up an OnlyFans when I get this stomach off and give me some abs.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna be on OnlyFans, be shaving my chest like this.
Yeah. Also go to a. I don't even know. I ain't gonna do that.
What? Go what? I'll shut up. Don't start.
That'd be.
Don't start.
Be behind the scenes.
Yes. Behind the scene. But no, it just man, it hasn't even been challenged. Well, I ain't gonna say it hasn't. It has been challenging. And I welcome the challenge. I think it's very therapeutic and very good for what I've been going through. And like I said, you can't never ever control what somebody do. You can only control how you act. And then sometimes when people do act out at you, I notice that when people act different towards you about stuff, it's not all the time about you. It's maybe just about them. And one thing I had learned in this point is the art of learning to forgive. I used and Marcus kind of started helping with that because when I came down there, he like, man, why are you just so angry and mad about stuff? I see why you mad about stuff. And I started thinking about it. Yeah, I am angry and mad about a lot of things, but just let this stuff go. Let it go. And when people say let it go, they'll never tell you how to let it go. It's a process of just when it happens, like, okay. Somebody helped me realize one of my friends, he's a therapist, and he was like, whenever you going through something, you have a big feeling, somebody messes you or do this, whatever it comes, and they go through it, acknowledge that feeling, go through that feeling. I was telling him like it's like a rainstorm. You know, I'm driving. I told my friend that it's like driving in a rainstorm. It's like you can't hardly see, but then it just stops and like, oh, okay. And then you hit another patch of rain. That's how it is, you know. And I'm being totally open, honest about it because I just really haven't talked about stuff. And then I'm talking around stuff because I'm just doing it just because. But even when I was showing people how editing and stuff, like my whole diet has changed. Like I eat one time a day now sometimes, and that's not good. But I eat, edit, and go back to sleep, and then get back up and be, oh yeah, I'm good. And I am good, but I'm listening to my body, and like listen to my body. And and another thing too. Listen to your body. When you get around somebody in your spirit, or whatever you want to call it, your spirit or your feelings or what it is off, listen to that. Listen to it. Don't make that decision. Never make a decision out of your emotions because your emotions are fickle. But listen to your body, and you're like, hold on. If you go somewhere and you see some energy and you feel energy is off, step away. Step away. Even like I'll be open right here. Like me and Marcus, we are just alike. I noticed that. Me and him are just alike. And what's up, Super Nintendo? What's up, man? This Super Nintendo. Yeah, I like that. Y'all gotta make sure y'all check him out, man. He got some good stuff, man. But no, like I Video Game Vulture, man. Marcus, me and him are just alike. Me and his attitudes are just alike because we would tell you to go F off, and then, but we got into an argument like a week ago. And it was just stupid, but we both wanted each other to hear stuff. And like, you know what? All right, I relent. And he like, yeah, I do too. And then like, and then we got on our podcast and like, hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. It just like, cause we so much alike.
Brothers fight, man.
Yeah, and like he get on my fucking nerves sometimes. He really do. He get on my fucking nerves. He really do. That's why I call him sandpaper. Let y'all in on the joke. I call him sandpaper. It's a joke because sandpaper, it smooths out the edges on stuff like wood.
It's just rough at the beginning.
It's rough at the beginning, but it smooths everything out.
Super! Hey, pause all that. All right, hold on, man. I need my pause counter, bro.
Pause. But seriously, like I never thought about it. Like when he was going through his stuff, I was there for him and just being me. But then now I'm going through I never thought I would do the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but be in this kind of same position. So like God put him in my life. And there's some things that I prayed about that I need to be roughed off. Because sometimes I ain't talked this first time I talked to him like in a week. Sometimes, you know, but that right there used to bother me. It was like, why you ain't talk to me in a week? I mean, people got lives. Like this dude is a dad, you know. I ain't got no kids. He got a job. I can't. What's up, Linda? You know, what tell you what's going on, Linda? Linda, what's up, Linda? The gamer girl. But no, it's good. I can't, and I was like, I'm used to like just like tossing people away, like forget it, man. You don't agree with me like that. I'm mad. No, I don't do. I just like, okay, I know if I'm thinking it, he thinking it, and we just and that's how it is, you know, just really how it is. And it's what and he in my life to help me change some of my attitude about stuff, and for real, really.
But you know, it's like I told you though. I say that trying to tell you the better side of it.
Yeah,
I'm saying that it's not realistic because, man, I had a rough couple of days. You know what I'm saying, dealing with my situation or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Me being realistic, like it's a smart logic side, the one that has growth, and then there's the side that's, you know,
want to be crazy.
Well, I want to tell you kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, like, it just depends. But you know, in times like that, I just kind of shut down. And you know, like I was telling you, you got to kind of like live. You got to stay in that moment because it's a learning experience for you, emotionally, mentally. You know, you're gonna have, no matter what, you're gonna go through it.
Yeah,
whether or not how much of it you're gonna put off. and whether or not you're just gonna sit in. It's like sitting in the sauna, man. You gotta sweat it out.
You really sure right.
It sucks. Hey, it sucks, and situations a little different. Like you said, some people know, but I had a lot of time invested, and then children and things like that, and that's why I had to take my break from YouTube because I wasn't in the space to create. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, not be happy because I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to see me all, man. I just picked up this game. You know what I'm saying? No, like, I'm gonna do a pickup video like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense.
Yeah.
I just wasn't feeling it. But I've been able to manage it better. Manage it.
Right.
It ain't over, but managing. That's really what it is.
And I think I helped you too, because some things I told you, like, you know what? Yeah, you're right on some stuff, and you like hesitant, they want to do it, but like it ain't always a one-way street. It's both ways, and as we get to know each other more, like in situations with people who I didn't like or got mad about some stuff, you're like, why? I'll be thinking about, why? It's like, man, it's like crazy like that. It just you need people who always don't agree with you, and they push you to make you better. Because if you got people who always yes men around you, you ain't growing.
No,
I don't like to be told that I can be mean or be like this, but also too, I do love when somebody agree with me that, oh, you was right about that, but you didn't have to do
that. Well, yeah, I'll be one of the ones that tell you something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like that. Like I told you, I'm quick. I'll be the one to be like, man, we love
you, Patrick.
You was right. You know what I'm saying? You was definitely right about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to hear it, but truth hurts. And it's a lot of truth to that. You know what I'm saying? Like truth really do hurt. And like I said, I'm just one of the ones like, man, F you right though.
Bashful Queen. Look at the Bashful Queen. We got a lady join us. Y'all come down. We got a lady join us right here. Bashful Queen.
I mean, it's a lot of black excellence on here, so I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's right. That's all right.
Hey, look, we try to close out Black History Month strong, all right?
That's right.
So
we got how many more days we got left? We got like almost a week left, don't we?
Yep. Hey, shortest month of the year, all right?
That's all right.
Shortest month of the year.
That's right. That's why we got good soul food. Hey, you get us the scraps, we'll make gold, baby.
When's WrestleMania? WrestleMania is probably first weekend in April, right?
Hey, but just what I'm saying, I had a chance to I was going to go to WrestleMania, but then I got invited to the Midwest Gaming Classic, which shout out to those people. Those people are freaking amazing. I got to make a promo video for them. But we're talking about now you in Milwaukee, and I was talking to because he liked wrestling too, and he was showing me they got a belt. I'm going to try to win that belt. I don't know if people taking pictures with it, but it's a Midwest Gaming Classic belt, yo. So it's clean. I think I'm gonna take one of my belts with me. I think I'm gonna take one, but
you should, definitely.
I'm gonna pack light for that. Well, do I ever pack light? I don't. I pack like a lady, and the only reason I say I pack like a lady because I pack a little clothes, but I had other stuff I want to buy. But at the Midway Gaming Class, I think I'm not gonna try to buy a lot because I want to try to save my money for Japan to buy stuff.
I had somebody reach out to me about the Midwest Gaming Classic.
Oh,
I had a fan just told me, asked me like, was I going?
You should.
Again, I'm trying to get some things situated that way I can, do what I want to do.
Linda said, "Pack light and go to the arcade." Yeah, I am. It just I've been making so much investments, huh?
For trip to Japan, you're gonna have to have like 4 separate suitcases there, buddy.
I need to go. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. They really strict about
COVID. What's up, Destiny FOMO? Destiny FOMO in the building.
What's
going on, Destiny?
Yeah, what up, Destiny?
Look at him, what's up, Mr. Wright Way? Save those chips for Japan. Trust me. Me and her been talking about because she has a point. Me and Destiny been talking about it back and forth about Japan because I was told tonight, like, honestly, my freaking heart is in Japan, yo. My heart is in Japan. When I was 17, they said, "Where you want to be stationed at?" I said, "Japan." They said, "Because of video games, huh?" I said, "Yep." And that's back in the day. That's like, man, what was that? Like 97, 6, 7.
Oh, you talking about the golden era? When
all
the arcades was back then.
I was PlayStation 1 first, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64. Because I remember when I got a boot camp, I got a boot camp. I went to I think it was Toys R Us or Electronic Boutique. I think it was Electronic Boutique. I bought WWF Warzone. I bought like 4 brand new Nintendo 64 games. Got them I put them on the shelf. I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm out of boot camp. I'm finna play each one of y'all right now. I'm finna play this shit. Hey. I woke up with a fever of 105. I was sick in that hotel room. I guess because I was like, this said you'll fill up 4 suitcases, man. No, Destiny got the cheddar. She got I ain't doing all that, but
got the cheddar.
She got the cheddar. She do good. Love Destiny. Shout out Destiny, love you, girl. That's my homie. But man, I got sick. I got so sick, and I was like, I couldn't play it. But what you know, my ass did. I was coughing. I had a fever, but I was looking through the manuals, boy. I said, I'm gonna do the rock bottom on stuff.
I'm gonna get mine. It's like shit.
Like we be messing with the game on Warzone. You be like, oh, damn. Oh. And they was coming out doing this thing like this. How they do that?
They always doing it.
They do that Warzone attitude. They like, they did. I used to, I'm gonna play. And that we thought the inches was coming, they be walking along still. And then like The Rock says he's gonna whoop your candy ass. And then like hey, Stone Cold like said, Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna mess up a mud hole and walk it dry. I never get this stuff, boy.
They had those mannequin animations, man.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
And then I never forget I always used The Rock, and The Rock be hitting you, but boom, boom, and then Rock get hit like, oh damn. It was so dumb.
Best sound effects.
It was so dumb. It was so stupid. It was so stupid, but it was fun. Oh, it was so dumb.
Boy, them graphics were state of the art back then. It's like, damn, even though I see his hand is doing this, it's like he's punching him in real time. It just looks so real.
It was so, hey, and then it was so, I was like, I love the game, but I was frustrated because you had to input the games like a fighting game. And then the roster was so messed up because it was like the roster had moved to the Attitude Era, but it was still Warzone. So you had Hunter Hearst Helmsley as the Blue Blood coming out the DX music.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you could win them. Am I right?
No. I mean, would you win what?
I thought like some kind of way you can win like the DX Triple H or something on there.
No, I never did open it. Maybe can. I don't know. No, because it was in the middle of the production and stuff.
Yeah, I remember the old one, but I thought somebody on there has a DX interest. Right?
And then the one on PlayStation was funny because they had like the promos and then Ahmed Johnson promo. You're like, oh, you judge that? You giving it and you going down. It was like you gotta look up Ahmed Johnson versus the Alphabet, and that's from the Attitude or Warzone, one of them two. Dude, it was so funny. It was so funny, but it was like that era, the 64 PlayStation 1 era, is so good and so like just innocent, but like ahead of his time. It was great. Like going to Akihabara, man, and getting a Dr. 64. Well, a Dr. 64. Well, I went to get it in China. The Dr. 64 was Nintendo 64 fake DD drive where you put your 64 on the top, but it will like clone all the ROMs to that, and you play it off a CD.
I remember that.
And that was the first time that I ever noticed about like hacking or like playing ROMs. I'm like, what?
Wow.
You could do this, and the whole ship like had them. We had like this different bro rolls going to ships and stuff. We just playing 64 PlayStation. One area was a PlayStation play. One people had a 64. Other people had the Sega. It was just like when we got out there on the ship, it was on, man. It was like, and we pulled it right into China. I mean, in the China, we put it right to the mall. It folded down, ran right up in there, boy. She said, Destiny said, playing it off of floppies. And Carter said, I like WrestleMania 2000 No Mercy. Yeah, when those came out, but that was after I got out. But like I said, the original thing is my heart. I got a piece of my heart in Japan, yo. If I could stay there for a year, I would. I would definitely would.
I think we all would, brother.
I could.
Was you one of them guys back in the day, like, you know, the weirdos they would say?
Yeah, I was. I'm definitely
wear them anime button ups.
Yes.
You don't talk about.
I was
those dudes. Man, one of those dudes who wore Naruto headbands. We go to high school.
I was that dude that bring. Hey,
you don't talk about these.
Yeah, hey, I was the dude
samurais on the back of the shirt. Man.
Yes. Well, I ain't had that bad, but I was that dude that bring Nintendo Powers and Game Pros to school.
Mm-hmm.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me. In high school, people bring us. I like, man, I just got to do like when the Game Pro came in the mail. Oh, I knew what I was doing for lunch. I was eating lunch and reading the Game Pro. I was saving it. And like, oh yeah, it's cold right here. I was waiting, boy. Those now you can't. I ain't say you can't replicate that, but that's why retro people love retro so much. It give you that feeling. But man, dang, I was just talking so much, man. Mega, what else is about the game, man? We just gonna talk about another thing, and this is the podcast, y'all. We just talk about stuff. We chill. We talk about stuff. We have a good time amongst brothers and other guests that comes on here. So open myself up. We have guests. We take questions and all that kind of stuff. So you got a question, you want to leave a super chat, please do. If you want to leave a question, and I will answer. Thank y'all for all the super chats and questions. But Glenn Air was talking about it was all EGM on the day. J. Rob says,
trying to give me a magazine.
Game Pro.
Oh, Game Pro. Yeah. Actually, I still got some of my Game Pro magazines. I got a lot of them. I think they stopped going in print like 2005, 2006.
Hey, send them this way, man. Like you see me them Dragon Ball VHS, bruh.
Dragon Ball. Yeah, they was taking them room in the closet. So I was like, can't have those anymore.
Ooh, man, I was so blessed when you gave me out on Dragon Ball VHS. I'm gonna put them. I got a place to put them now, so it's got more space. Tyler said,
I got less space.
Yeah. Tyler said, can you give me 3 oddball awesome Switch games to look for? I got Retropalooza tomorrow in Dripping Springs, Texas. A lot of limited run and other good stuff. Not sure to get. Well, sir.
Oddball Switch games.
Really quick.
Oh,
yes. If you can find a copy of Metroid Prime Remastered.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And then another oddball game because it's hard to find. WWE 2K18.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
Yeah. And today, I wouldn't say oddball, but I would say Kirby's Deluxe.
Man,
you got it. That's all you got it today.
Yeah, you stole my damn show and tell. Man,
that's all right.
I've been playing that game for hours today. That is such a good game.
You never played
I am enjoying the hell out of that game.
One game that's hard to come by on Switch now. I don't know if y'all seen this. Hold on, let me focus it in.
I saw that.
Jay and Silent Mall Brawl. This is actually kind of hard to find now. And I actually got this as a gift. So
really?
So if you're out there somewhere during that event, if you can find a copy of this, definitely pick that up because
here's an oddball game. We just gonna go Ultra Street Fighter 2.
That's good though. That's a good game.
It's still a $40 game. It used to be an $80 game. Let me see. Can I go in here? Oddball game. Ain't odd. No. Ain't oddball, but cheap and fun. Get it while you can. Burnout Paradise. Let me see what else. Oh, this is my jam. And I played a little level of it, but right here, get this. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Ooh, that's nice.
Is that good?
Actually, hold on. I was
looking at that.
It's good. Oh, let me tell you this game right here. Yo, my goodness. Cruising
Blast USA.
Cruising is a really good series racing game.
Yes, Cruising Blast, man. I love it.
I would say
it's probably is this game hard to find now? This Bayonetta. Oh, I got
the first.
I got that one.
Yeah, like this one's hard to come by now, but the Bayonetta, that one's a little hard to come by.
I got that Travis Strikes Back.
The Travis Strikes Back is good.
The physical version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country. Okay. I know this is kind of hard to come by too, so if you see that, definitely cop that too. I got a couple of games ever actually, a couple of weird ones.
Yeah, Tyler, you should definitely get Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's such a good
is that like hard to find? I know it just came out, but
no, it just came out today.
I was about to say, is it scarce or something like that?
No, I don't think it will be. I mean, I think once people realize how good it is.
I'm just gonna go so missing. We're going through my Switch collection. So this is what we do here, y'all. Thank y'all for the questions. The liar princess and the blind prince. This game might make you cry. I ain't gonna lie. This game is good.
I might gotta go back there and look at my games, man. I might have something.
Right here. This is that's a rare game.
Here's another one. Ultra 8 that came out.
Rating 4.
I was actually looking for that with a rating 4.
Definitely.
This kind of getting rare. This is rare. The Princess Guide.
Oh, NIS, of course. Yeah, anything with that label stuck on the front. Oh, you
J. Ross says 64. Ace Attorney is solid. Yeah.
Oh,
Cruising World. Yeah, Cruising World, man. Destin says, I'm starting up Kirby tonight. It was day. Yeah, shit. Yeah, they was. Gotta get there. Yes, heck yeah. So I loved it on the freaking on the Wii. Yo, right here. Scott Pilgrim.
For sure. That's another one. That's another one for you, Tyler. Scott Pilgrim.
That's another one.
If you can find the one that came in this
here's one that
Look at that. Yeah, there you go.
I saw that in LA. I almost got it.
Yeah,
hey,
I actually got a KO edition that came with the station.
Blade Strangers.
Blade Strangers, yeah.
Yes, Blade, good fighting game. I had in time. Good platform. You like Mario? It's just like Mario. It's good game. Good hand time. Yeah. Look, video Rainbow, I say like Mario. He's like, oh, I need to get this.
You see my head pop right up.
Mario?
You said Mario?
Mario?
The remaster of Panzer Dragoon. That's a good one too. If you can find that. Yep, this one's still sealed too. So I actually found this for $15 at GameStop. I don't know why
people sleep on Arms. I don't know why people sleep on Arms.
Yeah, people definitely sleeping on that.
People sleep on Arms. Arms is good.
Including me.
It tire you out, but it's good, yo.
People was waiting on a DLC called Legs before they got the whole complete edition. I was like, all right, y'all been waiting for a minute.
Hey, I'm waiting on the DLC called. Hey. But yeah, man, I hope they answered the question, man. He said 10 people. Why 10 people? Destiny, why do 10 people stream? But when you stream games, oh, I know. See, y'all go to Destiny. You gotta be an adult to follow her channel, you know. Because Destiny be showing the yams. She showed the yams.
Yeah, she definitely for the culture.
The hams on her bathtub stream, which is bull stream, but it's be funny. But hey, Destiny, do your thing. But yeah, she said when people show games, they don't come for the games. They come from the skin. You know,
hey, look, man,
the skin to win.
Hey, look, she's a woman of culture, right? So that in itself deserves my respect. So give it up for her. Give it up for her, people. I got my cowboy hat on, so actually, hold on. Nah, I can't put this on now.
Oh, here you go. And here's a real one, but they reprinted it. I'm glad they reprinted this joint.
What you got?
Attack on Titan 2.
I remember you was telling us about that a couple weeks ago. I gotta look for that joint.
They be that place out of Canada been freaking like reprint a whole bunch of goddamn games, yo.
Oh, that's right. Tay did say that.
Yeah,
he did say that. Hold on.
That was Tay behind that.
They been reprinting a lot of games. Like
all right, I would grab some Switch games.
R-Type Final 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what you got? What you got?
Nickelodeon kart racers.
You weak. Okay, no. Bye. No.
It's a sleeper, I'm telling you. Another one, platformer, Rad Rogers.
Bye. You got all these shareware games and stuff, man. What's going on?
Listen, don't sleep on this. I actually went through and beat this game.
Oh, Shaq Fu.
The new Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu is dope.
That was tough. And it's this. No, it's not just on Switch, but it is good.
Hey, look at this. Look at this dude.
Heroines.
Oh, SK, I was looking for that one.
It's not VeggieTales.
VeggieTales.
Oh,
for the Wii. Okay,
you can't disclose all that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I ain't even talking my audience yet, man. You know what I'm saying?
He just telling everything.
Man.
I told you he a little touch, y'all. He was special.
Somebody just got through his procedure. My fault. This guy.
I remember
but that VeggieTales though, shit.
Hey, at least you got it though.
Hey,
at least you got it that night. Hey, at least you got that joint.
You know what? Hang on.
He better grab it. He better grab something.
Paul. Come on back, darkness. You saw how dark he got when he was in the thing. Look, it just lit up when he left.
Oh my god.
Oh, Charlie Murphy, look at blackness. We found our groove in this joint, yo. He said the ankles, bro. That felt that. He said I felt that.
All right, look
at him. He got the heavy hitter finally.
What's that one?
Veggie World.
What's that say? Veggie World.
Yeah, Veggie World.
Extremely rare. Expensive as all hell.
Man, you almost threw with that Wii. You said right. I mean that we said, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You getting there? Completing box. Look now. Hey, y'all know, since it's expensive, you know who wants it. It's expensive life.
Oh yeah.
He has to have finer things in life.
You know what's funny? It was bad timing for that.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why. So shout out to Team G Cell, right?
Okay.
Follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube. He made a video. He found that out in the wild in Canada, in Tay's neck of the woods. Got it for $10. And he said he would have traded me.
What?
I said, dude, this game just came in last night.
I would have still got a second copy, fool.
No, I told him, but I don't have enough that he wants. But he said if he can't find a trade, he'll definitely hit me up. Because I said I would definitely sell it. Because he's got his complete Wii set. So that was just extra. He said he got it for like $10 though.
Bro. Oh man. Hey.
I was like, oh my God. Like
I just went through my games today and I gathered about like $2,000, about $1,500 worth of games. I sold some today, but I got $1,500 worth of trade. I'm trying to go trade for something or maybe sell, but I got a lot of games I'm gonna get ready to trade soon. Nice. I got some Final Fantasy figures too that I'm gonna get ready to trade in or sell. I'm gonna see.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
You saw it on Final Fantasy. Yeah, let me put it up here. Let me make it big real quick. Pause. Make it big. Let me show you.
Somebody probably joined like 30 seconds ago. Like, I don't know what they talking about, but I don't feel comfortable.
Pause. They want us to hit pause on this computer screen.
But see right here, this it right here. This right here. And these Final Fantasy figures and stuff.
That make one go back and play Final Fantasy 7 remake, man.
Yeah, like these. I just got these in. I'm not a Final Fantasy person, but I'm definitely gonna like go trade these in for something, for another game or sell them. I don't know. I looked each one of these up. They're about $50 each. This one right here, this girl, she probably like 90. These two about 50. That's about like 100. This is about 50. Like I just say average. Each of them is 50. Then I got another one like. And like, see, here's the other games. Oh, look at the bottom. I got that. I went and got that.
By the Benjamin.
Every time I walk, the reason I got that is like every time I walk in, I'm be blessed by money right there. You know, just
I know, right?
It's a mindset thing, you know. But yeah, these I got like these are toys right here, and then like in there's like a bunch of games and stuff. I got like about I ended up on price charting about $1,000 and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to trade that in tomorrow. Maybe this weekend, sometime soon. You know, just I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll see.
Final Fantasy 7 ones are the ones that's like going for the most.
You said what now?
I know, like the Final Fantasy 7 ones. I know those are ones that's like fetching for the highest price in terms of like.
Oh yeah, you know they
like resale values.
I would if I had the Final Fantasy 7 characters like the rich. I wouldn't do that.
I'll keep them things.
No problem. Saying, are we all just big kids? Yeah, we are.
Yep.
And you know, I used to be ashamed about that at first. People like, why you like games and toys? I used to be like really like nervous or scared what people think. Now I don't care. I remember before, like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Well, when I first got to Texas, right? And I was just dating around and stuff. And I dated this girl, and she was cool. She was sexy. She was nice looking. And then I told her about my games and stuff. And then she like, you know, she acted like she was into it, but then like a couple days later, she talked about like, yeah, and all that kind of stuff. And I was like,
one of them chicks.
Yeah, and then I actually sold a whole bunch of my wrestling toys because I wasn't being accepted.
Oh, because of that? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I hate that phase.
You know what though? Like, now, I don't do that shit no more. Like, if you don't accept me for me and what I like and my nerdiness,
you know what? I've realized that since being single, you know, initially my game was smaller now, but even still, you know, I appreciate it for what it is. You know, they come down and they hear about it and they see it and they're like, oh, wow. But it's kind of like, you know, it's like a soft day and they automatically think you sit around and play video games all day.
I know.
I tell people like I collect more than I play.
I do at this point of stage. I do collect.
You know what I'm saying? It's just fun to do that. But Mr. Wright, why don't you pull that comment up from J. Rob? We was within the comments, not that one. He was talking about asking why I sold my SNES 3DS. He was saying he appreciated his games. So let's talk about that because we were just talking about. We was just talking about. You was just talking about selling some of your stuff in your collection.
So, yeah. I remember when I came down there, you didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about it, but I was already like looking through my game room.
Box. I found my box.
He definitely put me on. It was a come up for me. So the thing about people's collection, and it depends on what type of collector you are. I was a type where I held on to everything too. Pause. Like I was keeping everything, but at the same time, the idea normally when you're collecting is to spend less money out of pocket.
Yeah,
I had like honestly, it's probably like 3 games in there that I got in the past month. That's
go back
about
to that video.
$800.
What I did when
we $800.
All that stuff he had.
Yeah, it was about $800 that I didn't come out of pocket. Like I easily and Mr. Wright Way could vouch for me. I probably got over in that weekend alone, probably like $2,000-$3,000 worth of games.
The video.
Ooh, nice,
easy.
Play Raven. Remember Play Raven?
Especially Play Raven. But that's the thing about it. Like I'm not attached to anything back there. Yeah. And in my opinion, the way I see it, I can get it again. Ain't like it ain't gonna. I'm never gonna see it. I can go buy it again if I really want it. At the same time, I'm not playing my 3DS. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
And that's the idea of it. I have another one. I do have a 2DS XL, so it wasn't like I got rid of it. I don't have anything. Yeah. I got rid of something that's more valuable. Like I'm not sitting around playing that. So
I will say though,
makes sense.
I will say when you sold that in a crispy box, I was like, ooh. I mean, just because I know the value of 3DS stuff, because I'm just really locked in with 3DS and that super. And we saw the prices of it, like what you got. Well, we see what you got, but you got.
I got a decent amount.
You got what you paid for and more.
Oh yeah, no, and see that's the thing too. So J. Rob was saying, do I believe in sentimental value? Yes, but none of that's sentimental to me. Nothing that I have in my collection at the moment. Anything.
Hold on, y'all. Listen. Look at this comment right here.
Oh,
Tech Buzz Gaming. He called me a fruity pebble. Let me tell you about this. That is my boy, Steve from Tech Buzz.
But yeah,
okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I love Steve, but we had this inside joke about Fruity Pebbles and stuff because he dressed up as John Cena one time for one of his pics, and I said, "You look like a Fruity Pebble." I said, "No, you like the Fruity Pebble with a big rock fan." I just started laughing. It was just an inside joke thing. It was so funny, but he is one of the first people who introduced me to like doing this type of YouTube format years ago when I was doing like photography. Like we had a show called Photography the Right Way. I guess that's where I got Mr. Right Way from or something, right? But it was just like you go his. I don't know if it's still up, but we did so much stuff. He has such good production. People need to go watch his stuff. But now it's like he was introduction to YouTube and doing that stuff and getting everything. Yeah, Steve, he said please don't ban. I know. I love you.
Don't ban me, bro. I was just making a compliment.
He introduced me to like doing this type of format. Like he was actually like learning me, getting me comfortable, and it was good. I'm still not as good as him. He's really freaking good, yo. He just like, I'm gonna ban you, Fruity Pebble now. But so y'all shout out, go follow Tech Buzz Gaming. He's doing really good. He got a lot of good shows. He does a really good arcade show with some people. Really good Glenn's Retro Show. Got some good stuff, good positive content, great content. Go talk to him. He even though he's a super John Cena fan, he still wear his jorts and his Fruity Pebble t-shirts and hats and stuff. Well, I can wear my hats too, so but yeah, go follow him. Anyway, Video Game Vulture, go talk what you talking about, man.
Yeah, so that's the thing about collections. I don't personally have anything that has sentimental value, but there is a nostalgic factor, stuff like that. But I kind of now the way I collect, like my collection has direction now, which I appreciate more. Like when I'm actually going to conventions,
it feels good.
I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm shopping for it. I'm focused on that, and that's kind of where my attention is. And there's a couple things that I may pick up that I may want, but right now, when you kind of focus on getting to a goal, some of those things can be replaced with ease. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not like it's like one of a kind things, and even if it is, you take your pictures, you have your memories of it. Like
you can get it back.
A Nintendo World Championship card. You think I'm keeping that? Nope. I'm gonna take mad pictures, beautiful pictures. I had it, and I'm gonna
do a video. You better do a video.
Flip it around, buy something you want. Yep, that's all.
Like a Nintendo, PlayStation, whatever. I'm not go buy your car. All that money for it. It's gone. If somebody asks me for the right price right now for that whole Wii U library, I'm gonna wait till I finish the Wii. Have that for a little bit, all of it together. But after that, if somebody, you come to the right money, I can go do it again if I really wanted to.
I don't want to do that
Mr. Right Way. He's done it.
I did it 3 times. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, he's like, hey, 3 times the charm, man. I'm done.
But I do not want to do 3DS no more, especially the top tier games.
Look at her, Barbie doll and shit.
Events, that's crazy.
Oh, look what. Like Destiny talking about, like she's still watching. She got her graded copy of State Events right here, and I regret it.
Oh yeah, that grading process.
She got State Event. People are so mad and jealous because 1, she a female. 2, she got games, and she got a big collection, more than a lot of other dudes. Like Gamer Aimer, it seemed like some of these soft dudes get upset because these females out here like Destiny and like Gamer Aimer have these great collections, like good stuff, like let these women have they shit. It ain't, if it's hurting you as a man, you need to check yourself in the mirror.
Look up Allie Day's last comment, Mr. Right Way. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that,
she is my second copy. Look at her. And she
is my second copy.
And she stunts sometimes too. She a stunt.
It ain't just one, motherfucker. It's 2. I got 2 of these.
Hey, but you know what? She can get some brave. She saw one. She got 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of shit that we got. Hey, these are worthwhile investments. I'll be seeing these things as assets. So if anything ever happened in life, guess what I'm selling? All this shit that's around me.
Look, take that shit to the sausages in the game space.
But you know what though? Allie Day, he said, I remember Mr. Right Way Saturn collection.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
I ain't gonna
lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Like that one, I looked at that. I was like, I thought that was like the most amazing thing ever when he had his complete Saturn set.
I did it in 8 months.
He told me, behind the scenes what he sold it for, and that's the thing, bro. Like you can't get mad at that, and that's the thing that you got to think of when you are collecting. And like Mega just said, you know what I'm saying? It's investments. Because what you pay for, and that's the beauty of the hunt. Find it for low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like my half of my Wii U set I got for free just because I went at the right time.
Yep.
So I feel like if I sold all of it, it's definitely more in value if you sell it as a whole collection.
Hey, somebody came with a tremendous number, Yep. And I was like, yo, I just bought this house. Yeah.
You can't turn it down.
Yep.
Can't turn it down, man.
It's like, I mean, and also too, like I say, and that with Destiny, like she'd be connected and stuff. Like, oh yeah, she was cool. I was like, another woman of color collecting games and stuff. I like, look at her. Go ahead. I mean, do your thing. That's why I love when I see women of color, especially women of color, any women, especially women of color. But I love to see women collecting out here and stunning on these dudes who don't like it, especially these retro dudes. They be getting all bent out of shape. It's just freaking plastic. And also too, if you don't know, these women are cool as hell. Gamer Aimer, cool as hell. If you get to know Destiny, cool as hell. I'll rock with Destiny. I'll defend her. I've been defending her forever. People make videos talk about, so what? Y'all jealous. Y'all need to go bitch with y'all wives, y'all girlfriends, or your boyfriends. One of the two.
They be looking at it like dick measuring
in certain people's defense, you know what I'm saying? If you on YouTube, you're supposed to be watching gamer stuff, and you pull a couple of thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? You might be in trouble. You can't.
Destin thumbnails is not safe for work.
I ain't mad, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. I'm not jealous. I don't know why people be hating, man. I mean, I do know why.
I know why. I know why.
People want what she has.
Yeah,
they want what everybody else
what she has. And it's like,
for sure,
y'all should be envious of anybody. It's just freaking good. You can't take this stuff with you. And when I sold my Saturn collection, oh my goodness, them little fanboys and Saturn, they got mad. It's like, I understood because you're going, but it's all about the journey and meeting people and doing all that kind of stuff. Let somebody else have it. I still have my whole Saturn collection. It's on a hard drive, but oh well. It's just like, do I miss it? At times I'm like, dang, I wish I kind of still had it now. But and you know what? I almost did it again, but I stopped halfway through because I had like 50 to go, and I stopped. I just said, I'm not gonna do this game. What I'm trying to prove, I said, I ain't trying to do this.
Because that video, I always did to remind you stuff.
Shout out to my man Ray, man. And, you met my homeboy Ray, Mr. Right Way.
Is he in the chat?
No. It made me think about him because he called me the other day. We're influencing people in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying?
In a healthy way. Yep.
Because what it is encouraging people to want to do sets. Like he talked to me about it. and you know, he's like a casual gamer. But you know what he told me the other day, Steve?
What he say?
A man called me up and he said, "Man, I want to do a Sega CD set." Well, I felt so I felt so proud. You know? I was like,
he say Sega CD.
Sega CD.
Like, but I mean, I ain't want to discourage him because I know it's mad expensive. But just the fact that you know he decided he wanted to go out there and complete set, man, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It completely changes the way you game hunt, and it's like you don't miss stuff. And then especially when you spread the word, like people look out for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They tell you, hey, you know, these people got this or whatever, man. It's a lot of fun going at the complete set. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is fun. It is really fun. And then sometimes too, you look at and yes, the games you click, they do rise and fall in value. When you have a game like you have something like my Barbie, like, oh dang, it's 5,000 now, it's like 6 or it drops or something. Yeah, you can pay attention to that, but still the memories are fine. And like I would never forget the 2 memories last year. Finding that GameCube finding the Panasonic Cube in Chicago at the same time. That I was down there for the show, and then going to GameStop and finding a sealed Super Smash Brothers is still saved up in there. It might not be worth that much. It goes up and down, but just to find that, and my heart race is still thinking about it. Just to find that journey and the story behind it, that the manager didn't want to sell it. He's gonna try to open it, and me thinking about jumping over the counter if he opened it. If I said, "Dang, if I check this dude, I'm in Dallas, I'm black, I'm going to jail over a game." But don't do that. I tell your manager.
Some of the managers, you know, it kind of seemed like people at GameStop, they're not really in the gaming, but some of them, I'm telling you. Hopefully they are honest people, because I forgot what it was. I think it was a Zelda game. I think it was a Zelda game, and I went to go to GameStop and get it because I looked it up online. They had it, so I go there, and the manager, she's cool. I've known her for years. She's like, "Yeah, we got it." She was like, "Because if you weren't gonna buy it, I was gonna buy it tonight." I was like, damn. Matter of fact, you know what it was? It was on the Wii U. It was like Wind Waker or something like that for the Wii U when I was doing the Wii U set. Yeah, and she was just like, yeah, if you wasn't gonna get it, I was gonna get it tonight.
No, dude, I got some.
And she could have been like, no, we ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Said whatever. So shout out to her, though.
Yo. J. Rob said GameStop is not all GameStops.
No, not all of them, man. Some GameStop, man.
The ones in my city of Atlanta, they mad disrespectful, all right?
They are,
because the GameStops in my city, they're the type of GameStops is like, if you pre-order something, they'll tell you got it. Then when you get there, they was like, "Oh shit, we ain't got it." But you can pre-order something else though. That's the shit that I deal with.
Hey, I'm going, No, I had it today. Okay, but so
you know what though?
So, hold on. Well, when's my GameStop, right? So I went to Walmart, picked up Metroid Prime, got 2 copies, right? Kirby was in there. I said, I'll wait to get Kirby later. Go over to GameStop to like check on my pre-order stuff, you know, to cancel my pre-order for Metroid. And was gonna say, oh yeah, we got Metroid is late and Kirby, all that kind of stuff. I said, oh man, they got Metroid over at Walmart. And the manager's like, what you mean they got it over there? I said, dude, they got like 6-7 copies over there. I just bought 2. And the dude like, really? He rushed out and like, I was like, yeah, they got Kirby too. He's like, but the other ones come out to Friday, and then he'll get his phone. I said, why are you hating, man? You finna call Walmart? Right. I said, won't you mind your store? Stop being a hater. I said, stop hating. I said, first off, it ain't your store. They ain't gonna answer. They don't care. When them supposed to come out, who cares? Why are you worrying about that, bro? I said, in 5 years, this ain't gonna matter. Why are you doing why you doing childish stuff like that?
That's a little too much too. Because
I said, bro, that's clown shit. Why are you doing that?
They don't even get credit for like selling new games. Like all their bread and butter is like, well, for the time being, is like used shit. So I don't even know why he was tripping like that.
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy. But
what's
you know
up,
what?
What's up,
Ali? I don't know if y'all realize, but I made a video. I think it was last year of why I'm always going to be a supporter of GameStop.
I hope it be stopped.
Let me do a. He's probably right though.
Yeah, he's probably right. But
yeah, you know, it is.
But we was before you get there. We was talking about before you got on how Metroid is like that. When Amazon, okay, this is for future anybody you watching. If you want a popular Nintendo game or especially Switch now, it's an inside life cycle. But any popular game, if Amazon sells out, you need to like try to find it otherwise. Because if Amazon sells out, the largest retailer in the world sells out, and then Best Buy and Walmart, all these people set up, their game might be a one print run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying Metroid Prime Remastered may be a 2-print run. Don't know, because Nintendo already got it on digital. They already got their money. They really just doing this just to make extra. But yeah, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
But I just want to get that out. It's all good. But yeah, I'm a GameStop fan because they did something for me.
Don't say that too loud, no.
It was like on like a, I guess like a corporate level, whatever. I don't know how many other people that they did this for, but I changed my mind on getting the Series X on release date. Then I changed my mind, and I happened to get one in my cart. Did the whole process, and it just like everybody's went through that. It just kind of disappeared or whatever. So I was like, man, whatever. I'm not pressed over. It is what it is. So a couple days later, I get an email from GameStop to say, hey, we saw you were trying to purchase the Series X. Here's a special link for you that's good for 48 hours so you can purchase your Series X. Now, I've never heard of any other business company do that for anybody. I haven't even heard of GameStop doing that for anybody else. I haven't heard nobody send an email, nothing like that. So for them to do that, I felt like they were actually paying attention to the buyers to see that, I basically had everything in there ready to buy. I wasn't a bot, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciated that, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have to do that. They was making their money regardless. So, I appreciated that myself.
That's a good ass story, man, because they didn't have to do that.
They ain't had to send me no email.
Because if they put that Series X, they know they're gonna sell.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's really dope to happen though, because
you
don't hear about that too often.
A lifetime kind of thing, because I didn't never hear it. And I got the email, and it's funny because I never checked that email, but I saw something come across, and then I looked up. It said something about Series X, so I clicked on it. I'm like, oh shit! Like it bugged me out. I'm like, it's got to be fake. So I went in there and I did it, and sure enough, went straight through. A couple days later, it came in the mail.
That's what's up.
I don't care. Nobody say, and I got my Nintendo Switch kiosk for free. So y'all can say what y'all want about GameStop. Y'all can say what y'all want. My prize piece I got for free from GameStop. I did a lot of fighting for it. Man, that store manager did not want me to have it.
I was talking about that before you want to go get it.
Boy, he was hating bad. I'm telling you. As soon as they said they was closing, and I'm like, and I'm talking about the day I seen the dude put the sign up saying, closing soon or whatever. So I'm like, man, what's up with this kiosk? Oh, no. A Nintendo representative's come and get it. And it's funny because I'm not making this race thing. I'm not. I swear I'm not. So it was like a regular associate in there, black guy, and then white guy's manager. Like, no, Nintendo's come to get it. Because the black guy was like, yeah, you come get it. I'm like, damn. Nintendo's coming. So I'm asking every few days, every week, I'm going in there. So it's the last day, and it was like 2 hours before they closed. He was like, give me a call back at 8. I said, all right, call me at 8. And the one guy answered, the black guy answered. He's like, hey, man, he wants to know about this kiosk. Tell him come get it. Well, I was in my car before I even hung that phone up. Damn. I put that joint in the back of my minivan by myself.
That thing is, you was running off adrenaline because that thing is, bottom heavy.
But I did it in a smart way. It was like a curb, and I pulled it right next to it, and I kind of just tilted it down in there. Okay, but I got help bringing it downstairs because I
can't believe you got down your stairs. I'm still amazed. When I went down your downstairs.
Oh yeah, because it's that. Yeah.
And I just like, did you take it apart or you got it down there like that?
No, just like that. Me and my man went down. I tried to save his back. Pause. Because you gotta get low with that. Like,
he said I had to save my man's back. I said, hold on, where's the story going, bro? Like what?
Because see, you gotta see it to understand. Like this right way about me. Like because like the way my stairs are, if you're lifting something heavy, the way my stairs are, it's like,
all right.
It's like a little incline. So
he's trying to save his back. You heard him right. He's trying to save.
He said, my man's back. He saved at all costs.
His back, yo. He's saving his back.
No, man. So see, this gonna sound extra pause too. So I'm gonna say pause before I even say it. But the person on the bottom, they gotta have like a lower lift point. And Miss Wright will tell you how heavy that kiosk is. So the person down there, like trying to lift, man, I'm telling you, it's out of this world heavy.
That heavy though.
It's heavy as hell.
Look, I got no carpet because that thing moving it from this side. But that PS3 one that I got right here, I'm gonna see if y'all can see it.
It's not a PS3 one, but that that one should have been lighter.
It's light, but it's not. It got wheels at the bottom, but it's like it's heavy right in the back side of it. So you got like push it and then pull it. If y'all saw the video I got in there, it was good, but picking it up from the bottom, that thing it has some weight to it. I'm looking at my homeboy, he's strong, so I was like, man, he got to get in this truck. Yeah.
He said, I had to get my homeboy. I had to get a strong man for that. Like, okay, hold on. Get a little man. I had to get a strong man for that.
Strong.
But no, shout out to Black Ranger, man. You know, Black Ranger on vacation.
Yeah, he on vacation.
When Black Ranger came over here a couple weeks ago, I gave him a Sony Wega. I think it was like a 32-inch.
Yeah.
And I got it on video. I'm gonna throw it in one of my videos too.
You got to.
We got it upstairs, right? You know, he had his trunk open. He's sitting up there. He about to lift it. He wait for me to grab the other side. He's like, I said, man, you need help? I was like, man, hell no, I ain't helping you. I said, because when I moved it, I had my two sons help me get upstairs, and I swore I lost one of my nuts going upstairs.
Somebody gonna take like this the podcast and make an out of context version. Watch, they're gonna be like Black Ranger and trunk 32 inches. Hold on, what the going on?
That's gonna be me.
Oh goodness, y'all stupid. Oh my goodness, this is so funny.
This thing's heavy as hell, though, man.
Oh, y'all people ridiculous, bro.
Y'all boy. See, this is black people. Y'all crazy. I'm telling y'all. That was funny. Man. Oh my goodness. But them kiosks is heavy as hell though. Them joints are heavy. Like how many I got? I got 1, 2, 4. Yeah. This Nintendo one, but I can't see it, but the GameCube one is not as heavy. But if I could get my hand on a kiosk, let's ask y'all this: if y'all get a kiosk, what kiosk would you want? I know I would want the next one I want is a Sega Saturn or a Super Nintendo one.
Well, I would say number one will obviously be a Wii U.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even know. I'm sure they had one. A Wii kiosk would be dope.
Yeah, they got a Wii kiosk. They got one. I almost bought one.
Okay.
I just couldn't put it in my car, man. It was like and also too, why I didn't buy it. It was a faded yellow. I didn't like that. It was nice. It was really nice. It was just faded yellow. Dude, he was gonna give it to me for like $200. I should have took it still. I should have.
That was a good deal.
But me being snobbish, I was like, it's yellow. It was yellow, and it was a little bit cracked too. But I could have probably flipped it for something else, like get something else, you know. Yeah. Somebody said that was actually a pausable moment.
Yeah,
that's
outside of those, if I could pick one, it'd probably be Dreamcast.
That's a good one.
Because we know somebody has two.
Yeah, she got two.
Oh, okay. I did.
Yeah.
She probably knows, but she got a nice kiosk. She got a kiosk room.
Yeah, whole room just kiosk.
That's so dope. She bought her house. She bought her house for her games. That's what you're talking about. You true to this.
Yeah.
True to this.
Big money moves right there.
But y'all, we go hour 30. We probably gonna hit 2 hours. But let's talk about our show off for this week. And I already showed, and I guess I spoiled Video Game Vulture, so we're gonna let him go first, but he's still gonna talk about it. You got it with you, man?
Yeah. Let me reach over, pause and get the stuff out of here. So we were talking about it earlier in the episode. That's not even it, but Megan was talking about that. That's Travis Strikes Back.
Right.
That's an old game, but that's not my show. This one dropped today. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Excellent game. So that's my show, one of my shows for the week. And since Tay kind of gave it away in the comment section, Veggie World for the week. Probably the most expensive, maybe the most rare.
Who you want to thank for that?
Somebody want to test that? And
who you want to thank for that?
Mr. Wright Way was trying to purchase it before me. So shout out to my Twitter fingers for being just a tad faster. No, but yeah. So shout out to Mr. Wright Way, and then like legit, this was the only copy I can find.
Yeah.
Period.
Is it back on eBay?
I looked the other day. I did not see one. I'm gonna look right now. while somebody else.
Look right next to me, man.
Yeah,
and I got episode 6. This is probably episode 7. So did I miss episode 6 or 7? Whatever. Well, we'll get it right. 7. Oh yeah, I didn't rename it when I upload it. Forget it. Destiny, she said she couldn't find a clean copy. Only 4 on eBay. See, Destiny like us.
Oh, so
Destiny
like to
find things like too. She like to find her things in life. Destiny getting this.
She's right.
She drinks with her pinky out every time.
All 4 in Canada.
Destiny had a pinky out. I like to find her things in life. Hold on. She like Destiny. I like to find her games in life. You gotta get up.
Yeah, she's right. So there's 4 in Canada, 1 disc only, 2 disc only.
See, hey, you know what? Hey, how did she know that so quick? Because she was looking. Hey, look, she ain't slick, yo. She's not slick as hell. Okay, Solo, Des, you not slick. You saw him put that game up. Your ass went right to eBay, looked up Joyce up earlier. She was ready for it. She's getting ready to buy it.
She was like,
she's gonna buy one too. Cause Shay, that's what she do. She be on these streets like, oh, that's a swear game. Let me get that joint too. Yeah, I know she doing that. I know she go put in chat this. I know you was doing it. I know you was. You know you was.
Oh, that's dope shit.
Yeah,
She said she looked when I showed it 30 minutes ago.
Look, I look when I showed it.
Didn't know what it was. She was like, "Oh, it's worth that much. Oh, I need that shit now. I need that."
I know her. Hey, we got to get on a podcast like soon one day. But I knew she got to come on. But hey, I knew it. But I told she a game like her. She know because most gamers we do like getting some expensive games when we can get them. When we can afford them, we're like, you know what? Let me drop this on here. Let me get that. We like our showpieces too. So ain't nothing wrong. But Omega, what is your showpiece, son? What is your showpiece? What you got?
Well, what I got isn't mainly for collection purposes, but it is for production. It is the DJI mic. Y'all can see that.
Oh, they got
new? Yeah, it's a new one, man. Let me tell you, this motherfucker cold, like, because this is what it comes in. This is what it comes in. So basically, what it is it's a receiver. So you get one receiver and there's 2 mics. So basically, take one in, clip it right here, however you want to click it, wherever noise is going to be coming out. Pop this joint into your phone.
Oh,
it's record, and you good.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute, I mean, it goes on a nice case.
Yes, sir. It goes on this one. It has an adapter to where I can hook it up to an iPhone or shit. Where is it? Or if you have like a Samsung or something like that, it has that.
Look
too.
At
it
it.
Has like connection for
different phones. They are awesome. I use for YouTube videos. How much was it? I need to buy me one now.
This was I got on sale for $250. Yeah, $250. It's like originally like $3 something, but
somebody said, "Damn, that's a Batman gadget."
It might as well be, man. It might as well be. Like this shit.
I need to get that when I go to Japan, though.
Well, I definitely looking like at a road, but I remember seeing
$329.
If you're a content creator, man, there's so much tech that's being just recreated, new versions, updated versions, even better each year. So. It's definitely worth it if you're a content creator.
Like this one makes quarters so easy, man. It's a changer, bro. Game changer.
Oh yeah, that is the one with the magnet, right?
Oh, for real?
But you can put them. That's what he was saying. Show that you can put the magnet under your shirt.
Oh yeah, it's like a clip-on.
It's like this. But
onto it.
But isn't it one that has a magnet that you can attach? Like,
there is, but it's a different brand.
Okay. It's not this under your shirt.
It's not this.
So now, like I said, Technical Gaming, he knows a lot. He's a tech and gaming channel, so he knows about a lot of this tech stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that's Retro Tink. He said it's Retro Tink, man. He said it's a magnet. He said there's a magnet at the top. And he said no, he has it.
Oh, he said you got it.
He says a magnet at the top. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got it. It's a magnet.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I was watching the review.
I see it. It's right here. It's this part right here.
You didn't even know that, huh?
I'm just not noticing this. Hey, look, I'm learning something every day. Yeah, because like I saw this, but I wasn't even taking this part off. Like,
go ahead, Tech Buzz.
That's what's up, man. Okay. So I guess I can use the clip part or the magnet. That's what's up.
It is retro tink money, but if you're doing this content creation, you definitely need. I'm going to get that because my poor road, my goddamn road is running out. Like I love it, but I just heard some glitches in this thing, man. It's good. I was thinking about getting the second version, but now you got that DJI because I got the freaking the thing, the gimbal. I got the gimbal, so
the gimbal 4,
yeah. I had that. I had the Feiyu Tech for my A6400. I had to get rid of that thing, man. It was just too heavy and just too bulky to carry around all the time. It's fantastic, but it's just like, it was just too much. It was just way too much.
So he said it worked with your DSLR, iPhone, Android, camcorder.
Yeah, basically a plug and play right there.
I'll be making a purchase that soon. I'll probably go get one tomorrow at Micro Center.
And it's worth it, man. Like I said, like
everything
I got, I record off of.
Get that military discount.
You should say something when you was out here. Well, I could have got crackhead Ronnie going there and get you one.
Shoot, crackhead Ronnie probably give me for the low for 100 bones.
Yeah, give me $100 in 12 pack.
Hey, here $100. We'll get this. Boy, he got me 2 of them joints. All right, so I guess it's my turn to show off. Today I have made a big purchase. Been talking about it on the internet.
Nintendo World shirt first.
Oh, I know, right? Well,
you might as well.
Yeah, I already showed that off. Look at that Nintendo, player one. What y'all got?
Shit, Nintendo dripped out. Okay.
Nintendo dripped out. Hey, yo, check the fit. Look at that, yo.
Damn.
Oh shit! Now he just flexing. Oh damn.
But I went ahead and made us AirPods Max, yo.
Ooh, that motherfucker expensive.
You know it. Just look it up. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but yo,
I'm gonna look it up. This
is business expense, but I put these joints on today.
How they sound?
I couldn't hear nothing. Couldn't hear nothing.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, they up there in price.
I couldn't hear.
I heard the quality is amazing when I heard
for the chat. I'll tell you this much. You could have just bought the PlayStation VR too.
I know. I said I could have had a VR too, but I got these joints.
Like $30 more. You had a VR headset too. You right?
Okay, but so what's up? Hey, I'm gonna put a short out though. I went to Best Buy in Dallas. We got one of the new Best Buys, right? The newer version of Best Buy are cold as heck. You got to see it's like, dang, these Best Buy is cold. But these right here, man, just I put these on, and just like these right here, these are like the souped up version of these right here. I put it on my ear, and they say,
"Oh yeah,
I'm in my own
world." AirPods, are they the pros or they the regular version? The AirPods.
These?
I think those are the Pro Max, right?
Oh, these are the Max. These are the Pros too.
Okay. Yeah, but the pros do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm sure those Maxes are probably
these do it too. These do the exact same, but these do a little bit better because it's over the ear. But only reason why I got these is like some been doing a lot of traveling, right? Yeah. I have these on, right, and then like after about 2 hours, they start start hurt my ear right in here, and I hate that. And then too, I fall asleep, and my ear, I got little ears. If you didn't know, I got little baby ears like Marcus. He got and then they just fall out my ear, and I'm like, whoa. And once they fall out your ear, you'll wake up because it just shut off. Go to one, it'll go on one. These right here, I don't plan on. I got a long trip to Japan and other places. These gonna be always charged on. I'm playing these. These is gonna be with me everywhere. I'm going working out with these joints. I mean, both. I'm gonna have both of these because one, charging one had the other. So, but yeah, I went ahead and just made the biggest. I ain't say the biggest purchase, but I made a big purchase with this. This is what it is. And also, too, I'm gonna show one more thing. I know Destiny says she won't get this, but it's inside the money in the bank briefcase. I haven't it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show because everybody haven't seen it.
You got the contract in there?
No, I got something better than the contract. I got Nintendo World Power Up bands, yo.
Oh,
got
shit.
Toad.
Okay.
Got Mario sitting right here. I got Yoshi. I got Princess. We got Daisy. And we got Luigi.
Nice.
I got all of the joints. Yes, I put them in the money big case, but I'm proud of now. I got all of them joints, all just because I saved up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to Super Nintendo Land. Yeah. I said, which ones you want? I said,
all of them.
I said, give me all the motherfuckers.
He went in there like
I did like
Tay.
Yeah, said, give me all of them.
I will take them all.
I would take one each. Sir.
In any assortment that you have.
Hey, did you gotta tell the story about when you asked me to take you to Starbucks out here? Do you remember what you said?
What about what?
Something like, hey boy, take me to get some coffee, preferably Starbucks. But he said it in Kratos voice though.
He said, boy.
I said it so snobbish.
He said it in Kratos
voice.
Kratos. Oh, I did it by Kratos. What's it?
The car died, man.
Hold on. I did the Kratos. Yeah, because we just messed with. I did the Kratos. I said, boy, take me to Starbucks. I said, take me. No, I said, boy. I looked at Mark and said, boy, take me to get some coffee, preferably Starbucks. I just kept going on, and I was just going. When I'm in the mood, I said, this coffee is Starbucks. It's dark, but I love it. I just started doing stupid stuff like that. I said, I don't want to. You better not pass it. I said, boy, you better not pass one more store that's not Starbucks. I just started doing stupid stuff.
He really turned into Kratos when he went in there.
I did turn to Kratos for a little while. Like, boy, I need my coffee.
Now tell him what happened. He had a walk in the Baltimore moment. Tell him what happened when you went in there.
So I go in Starbucks, right?
You see how his tone changed?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's get it.
Waiting in line. I get up. Have my gift card too. I'm ready. Can I get a cup of coffee, please? We don't sell coffee. Like, bitch, you don't sell no coffee. I was like, I'm sorry. I said, what? You don't sell coffee? I'm sorry, that's too loud. I'm like, hold on. How you don't have coffee in Starbucks? I need my coffee. It'll take 10 minutes. I ain't got 10 minutes. You got two brothers in the car ready to go buy some games. I was like,
man, was feeling out.
I turned to a fiend. I was like doing this and shaking this and like, give me some coffee,
man. He was like, oh shit, Rodney, they're back again.
I know. I had to think. I know it's Baltimore and we got a lot of black folks. Been a police over the corner. He was like, I need my coffee.
Say, calm down, Jamal.
I need to wait my coffee.
My name is Jamal Steve.
Talk about 10 minutes. I said, just give me some water. Can you get me that in a minute and a half?
Hey,
oh man. And then I get outside, right? Hold on, this is the trip that part. I get outside. These two dudes ordering smoothies.
I got some ice cream. I went to
ice cream.
I went to Sweet Frog and got some frozen yogurts.
He went to Sweet Frog.
I had some
Sweet Frog. He went to Sweet Frog. I'm like, yo, I want some coffee. I want some coffee. I need some coffee. I am okay. I'm sorry, but y'all, I am bougie.
He had a BF.
If you didn't know it, I got a little bougie side to me. Or black folks call we uppity. My little uppity side came out, right? I like name brands. Sorry, that's just something I do. I'm a Leo. I like nice things too. I wanted my Sumatra coffee from Starbucks or Pike's Place. I'll take that. I didn't want to wait. I didn't have 10 minutes. He said no coffee at Starbucks must be a Baltimore thing.
No, they just ain't had nothing ready fast enough for Kratos.
But also, yeah. Okay. Yeah, waiting 10 minutes, just you talk, man.
I'd have waited for him to get his coffee, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what was worse, that or his him needing his gourmet McDonald's breakfast in the morning.
His gourmet McDonald's.
I don't know which one it was,
That's a thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had to have his McDonald's, man. He was fiending, man.
Man, what are you talking about? I had to have my McDonald's, dude.
Just had to have it.
I mean, okay. When you out of town, McDonald's is pretty good. McDonald's breakfast is okay. You get you a sausage, egg, cheese McGriddle. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wanted something Baltimore, but this clown, he like, oh, we don't sit down and eat. We gotta go get something. I was like, all right, well, we go to McDonald's then. And then he get, oh, let me get a burrito. And then he talking about this dude order on the app and get something else free. He ain't tell me about it. No, he ain't tell me about
listen. I'm gonna tell all y'all in the chat.
No,
wherever you eat fast food, download every app. It's always cheaper. You always get stuff for free. I promise.
I never did that.
Everywhere.
I heard about that.
Look. He said so. That's what uppity means. Yes, uppity means like bougie. It's an ethnic black in the black community. We call uppity. Yeah,
that's the black word for the day.
Yeah, that's the black. Today's black word is.
What is it? Uppity.
And that's your Black History moment.
I'll give you another Black History moment. Next time somebody come into your house and that they was playing or doing something active outside, tell them they smell like outside. Yes. That's another Black History moment.
Yeah, you smell like outside.
Smell like outside.
You smell like outside. Yeah, what? No, you say that to somebody. Ask one of your black friends, what does smell like outside is? Oh, yeah, you smell like outside.
Yeah. It's definitely a sense.
That's more of a, it's, I always want to say a Southern thing, but it's a black thing. Yeah.
Yeah, most it's
black. It's black thing.
Here a lot in the South, but yeah, that's pretty much universal among black people all over.
Yeah, it's universal.
Yeah, we should have did that. You're right, Glenn.
Yeah, but man, I was so mad about that Starbucks. I ain't mad no more. I'm saying just I like Starbucks. I just do. Okay, this is the reason why I really like Starbucks. When I found out that they triple filter their water, it changed my life because I used to use a lot of tap water for coffee. But my bougie ass now, I use bottled water for coffee.
That's different.
10 times better. 10 times better. Because the water you use is like the base. I didn't think about it. The base you use, you make like cake water, the better water that you have is going to taste better. And it just really is. Like that. I used to get like, I said, hey, can I have 4 Trento ice waters in the big cup of water? I'll drink one, take the rest home, and it'd be just so good because it's triple filtered. And always Starbucks always give you free water. They don't matter. They would not give you water. That's one thing they do. They will always give you free water. Now, depending on Starbucks you at, they might not give you Trento. They might just give you a large, but I still take it. If they give me like a medium, I say, can I get 4 of those? Because I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. The things is no problems. The things you learn in the gaming channel. Like, oh yeah, man. See, this we ain't like the other gaming channels. You get a little different flavor here. We tell you a little.
I should have introduced you to the Now water that we got here in the Baltimore area.
You said the Now water?
Yeah, well, I work at. It's called Now.
Okay.
They have a particular name that co-workers called it. That's not what it stands for. That's not what it stands for. But it's made by Blind Industries. And it was told that, the way that they check to make sure the bottle's filled, because they're blind, they put their fingers in it. So that was wrong.
That was a wrong joke. Y'all cancel his ass on that one. Y'all can cancel him.
What
right here, video game voter. Make sure first guest that get canceled on the
podcast. We gotta make sure the water is level and make sure it tastes good. Go and dip your finger on there.
Oh man,
your small one preferably. Taste that.
That's a messed up joke.
He wrote it on the teeth and shit. Oh my like, that's some good H2O right there, motherfucker.
What the hell? That was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
Oh, you stupid, bro.
Oh, that was stupid. Man. You were dumb on that one. All right. Look, Jay, I said, hold on, what? Oh y'all going to hell for that. You going to hell, son.
That's the joke.
Y'all know it's just a joke. Yeah, it's just a joke. That's funny. Yeah, you set that one up pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, you reeled me in on that one, you bastard.
Get over here.
We finna test YouTube today and see if they demonetize. Well, shoot, live videos don't do well anyway. Unless somebody do super chats. Thank you for the super chats today. Really good super chats. Thank you guys. But all right, so we got little things. Talk about this because I just this on my mind. WrestleMania coming up. WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
What's your prediction?
I think Roman's gonna keep the title. I don't think Cody win that title.
I had
I think Roman he ain't gonna steam Roman, but something gonna happen. I mean,
my buddy from work, he sent me something that somebody put out a prediction. They were saying the kicker would be Roman beating Cody.
Yeah.
And him beating, he obviously beat Sami Zayn already.
Yeah.
And then
Jey Uso beat him?
No, they say the CM Punk music hit.
CM Punk still signed.
And come back.
AEW.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
But that would be ideal.
The Rock ain't gonna be there. Now the Rock don't need to be there this year. I mean, I think they finna heat it up soon. I mean,
if he had more time to train, he was gonna make it.
Yeah, it's different type of training. He got too much stuff going on. He doing SFL.
Yeah.
That dude doing everything. And people are mad. People are like, he can show up to the Grammys and XL to not the WWE. Yes.
Yep. All he got to do is show up there and sit his ass down. He ain't got to do nothing else. What? Of course he gonna show up with that.
Who? I mean, that's silly. Like, I would show up to the Grammys. You know how many people get invited to the Grammys? I mean, he been to WrestleMania so many times. Like the Grammys, he made a new friend with Adele for himself.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
And then you saw her boyfriend, like he see how he sized up the Rock. He was like,
"Yeah, that's LeBron's business partner.
Who?
Her boyfriend, Adele's boyfriend.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I know that.
That's his agent.
Oh, he so sized up the Rock, bro.
Rich Paul.
Hey, he sized the Rock up. He like this dude, right? Like he looked him up.
He got some bread. He can't do nothing with the Rock though, but you know, say he got some money.
You can't mess with that. I mean, you can't mess with the Rock like that. Rock already, he got every. No, you can't do with that, dude. I mean, also he cool as heck, but you can't. Rock got generational money.
Mm-hmm. That's old
money. Rock got like, hey man, go down here, take care of this dude. Like that kind of money. He got that type of money. And here's a couple thousand over. Nobody say nothing. That's the type of money that you need to have. Like that's money. He like I heard a joke. He said, like Chris Rock said, he ain't rich. He wealthy.
Right. Yeah. There's a difference.
He's wealthy.
That's true.
When you wealthy, it's different between. It's a different level. It's like, okay, you got money. It's different money. You got money. You rich, but then you wealthy. Because a lot of people got money. A few people are rich, but ain't a lot of people is wealthy.
That's right.
That's like top
5%.
He in that top 10% probably. He ain't in the 5 or 1%, but he in the top 10. I'll give him top 20. But that's wealthy. What would you do with wealthy money? What would you do with wealthy money?
I don't even know if I would want something like that because how do you stay happy?
I wouldn't want nobody to know I had money like that. But
how would you stay happy though?
Yeah, they probably happy. I mean, a lot of people
I'm just saying.
Oh, he's saying
no. That's what I'm saying. How would you stay happy? I don't think people with that much money, unless their mindset is to like kind of live regular. I don't see them being happy because it's like
Mr. Beast though. He gives it away, so he got more money. I mean, like I said, like having money will reveal the type of person you are.
Yeah,
so that's true. If you got money, it's gonna reveal what. Because if you're a giver, you're gonna be a giver. You're a spender, you're a spender. I'm a spender. So I know I'm a spender. Yeah, I'm a fucking spender. But I know that. But also too, I'm a planner too. I pay my bills first, and then I go spend and ball out. But it's good to be like just to have no bills and then always ball out, invest and doing stuff. Because like I said, the money will reveal the type of person you have. Money and power will reveal the type of person. When two people got both, Rock got money and power. You don't hear that much bad stuff about that dude.
At the end of the day.
You don't hear you don't hear much stuff about that. Everybody love that dude. Everybody want to be inspired by him, and you don't hear really too much bad about him. And like you might hear jokes like, "Oh, this movie wasn't great, but this right here." But still, he got money and power. Two things that people on this earth are always striving for: money and power.
But you know what that shows? What that tells me about his character, like him and somebody like LeBron James. Yeah, they humble. They know where they came from, and it's very rare to reach that height of success, money, and power.
Yep.
And you ain't got caught up in those scandals.
No,
you humble.
All the time they got mad about he said that one joke when people was on him and stuff. He's like, I'm gonna use my money or something like that. But people don't want to never let that go. But yeah, he was young. Then he said some stupid stuff. But they ain't gonna let. You know how it is with us.
Like you say something 10 years ago. You say something 10, 15 years ago. They dig that shit up and throw it back at you. Oh, remember when you said this? Like motherfucker, I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Exactly.
Like they try to cancel Kevin Hart, or they try to, just it's stupid.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but it does, man. You right. Like I said, if God bless me with money like that, I know I can handle it. Now, if I had it like 15 years ago, I probably
when you were younger, when you like,
it
definitely changes you the older you get. You start to respect money a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
like more responsibility you get. You like, you know what? My thought is if I could be comfortable, like something come up, I ain't got to trip off. All right, I just got to take care of it. I'll do a little something to put this back. Yep. If I'm comfortable, I'm perfectly fine with it.
And you a father too?
Yeah. That's why I said, because when you got kids, it's always something.
Yep.
Always something. It's never just like you have the most plans in the world. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And Dad, I need shoes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of kids,
and then it's 400, just like that.
And that's what I learned from my friend. I don't have children, but from my friends like you and some other friends I have, they just can't get up like I can. So now I'm like, at first they used to buy like, why you can't get up and go with me? I got kids. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it. I get it. It's like that's why I ain't got a pet. I want a puppy. I want a puppy. I want a little dog, cat, something.
That's a child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't get it because I go too much.
You go on vacation, the dog got to go on vacation.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get a sitter or something. I don't want to put no animal through that.
Yeah, unless you got somebody that will keep your dog. Because I remember I used to have to go put my dog in a kennel.
Mm-hmm.
How long I was gone.
Yep, and then you don't know how they treating your dog over there either. Like I've been hearing some horror stories that like how people be fucking with them dogs when they
expense, man.
Yeah, somebody do something to my dog. And I see why people like we always joke like, man, all that for an animal, but you got something close like that. I can imagine, somebody like, man, I know somebody did something to your dog, you probably mess them up.
Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, that's my baby right there.
And you know what?
That's my son.
Up until I want to say the last dog that I had, I actually we actually gave him up because I started working more and the kids wasn't taking care of them.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand why people like treated their dogs like family, but once you get like a pet and that becomes a baby, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a part of your everyday routine. You got to get up a certain time to go take this dog out. You got to feed him and, stuff like that. Like, it teaches you to respect dog. And like, man, you know what I'm saying? That became my family. You know what I'm saying? When my one dog passed away, I cried, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
like losing his son.
Oh yeah, especially if you had him around for a long time. Like before I had Buddy, I had another dog named Cosmo. I had him for 13 years. He passed away. He passed away the day before New Year's of 2022. So that was that was a hard time, man. Because could you raise them from a puppy just like a child? You raise them from infant status and then all the way into adulthood, old age.
Yeah,
and then
man lost
here one day. You're on the next.
That's one thing too. I think a lot of, and it's we know my game, but gamers lost. I think gamers are afraid of. That's one thing, and that's we go in like a little different direction. Loss. I don't think gamers or collectors really process loss because I see over time how people react when people sell a game or sell something, and it's not a knock at people, but just think about it, like. You're getting all worked up because you're selling something that you're attached to, like a game or something. But you gotta look at why are you attached to it? Are you attached to it because it gives you popularity, or like I got this expensive game? And it's so many different reasons. And there's nothing wrong with having anything expensive or nice, but don't let anything expensive or nice have you. And like J. Ross and my folks tell me to grow up. No, they ain't had to grow up. They're just different times. Like my parents, like used to be like what games and stuff. Like, yeah. But just don't let things have you. You can have stuff. You on this earth for a limited time. God bless you if you believe in that. To have certain things. Yeah. It really ain't yours. At the end of the day, think about it. It's how you believe spiritually. You're a steward of it. You're keeper of it. But don't let stuff like that have you. Don't let stuff have you. These like okay, I'm enjoying it, but you can't take none of this.
Free to do whatever you want to do. Like he was saying, these people tell them to grow up, and I always find it's mind-boggling why gamers get so much flack in regards to that. And I tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying, because people do it as a way to kind of like, oh, you're a nerd or whatever. Like I tell them, kiss my ass in a heartbeat. Like everybody, and I always say this, bro. Like everybody has their vice. Everybody has something that they're spending their money on. So somebody, oh, you crazy, you gonna spend this on video games, but you spending thousands of dollars on remote control cars, thousands at a time,
and enjoying your life.
Yep.
Right. That's
the whole thing we talking about. This whole thing.
Whatever.
Bring it back around. Bring it back around, yo. Bring it back. Like, yeah.
Especially like how black people are with like clothes and shoes and shit. It's like you spending how much on a game, motherfucker? Didn't you just pay like $1,000 on some Jordans that you ain't gonna wear probably once or twice? Like
listen,
stop on all that bullshit.
We got 2 other people in this chat that's on this podcast that are sneakerheads though. So I'm just saying that's another one.
You can see Tate licking his shoe.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got mine over there somewhere. Oh, mine. I can't go get it. Hey,
Rick and Morty Pumas.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, I go break out. Hey, I'm gonna break out them Thundercat. I try to get them up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw them Pokemon shoes. I was gonna try to get them joints.
Oh, the ones I got, the Pikachu.
Yeah, the Pikachu ones. I'll try to get there, man.
I'll try to see if I can reach them.
You got it?
I don't know if I can.
No, you can go get it. Go get it.
Yeah,
but just man.
Go show them to the people. Go show them to the people.
Show them to the people. Go get them. Show them to the people, man.
But she said video games just happened to me. Just happened to like me.
I just happen to like video games. No, he said I just happen to like video games. Yeah. And he said, look, Nope said not even just food, drinks, weed. Well, I don't know about weed. But, I mean, the weed.
They gotta have my cannabis.
Hey, speaking of weed, boy, California, jeez, I wasn't ready for all the weed. Man, my hair had
oh yeah.
Like, man,
it's Smoke Central over there.
It's smoke out, man. The Capcom Cup, man, folks coming there walking high. I was like, Phew.
Shit. The Capcom Cup had weed in it. I thought you knew that.
Man,
Pikachu RS Fast Pumas.
Them joints clean. Hey, man, Puma makes some comfortable ass shoes, man.
These shoes are so comfortable.
I got the Thundercat shoes, man. Them joints are nice.
Oh, I ain't even show you the Super Mario Galaxy ones.
And
I got
the Super Mario Galaxy. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, they fire. They sold out quick too.
Dang.
Yeah, I got.
Hey, like Glenn said right here, Glenn said you just have to balance out your hobbies. Maybe some games 1 week, car parts the next, or whatever your poison is. He right. That's going back to say.
Yeah, I'm tell you, I used to be in the cars too. Still
like I was saying, you can have anything on this earth your heart desires that you work for, but only stuff have you. Those things are clean, Joe.
I had no idea they made those.
Yeah.
Dang.
Those are Pumas?
Yep. I can't believe you ain't hear about these. I was like, man, they fire.
I wasn't shoes back then like that, but
yep.
I just recently got back into shoes.
Yeah, and then it's stuff like this, right? Because I seen, especially being in Baltimore, like the way I dress, I wear bright colors. A lot of people don't do that, right? And I get stuff that reflects on me.
Well, you know why you wear bright colors, boy?
Yeah, and I'm dark as hell.
I was about to say.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? When I bought them Pumas, the girl was like, "What, you like wearing bright colors?" I'm like, "Yeah." Motherfucker, why you asking me? Like, clearly I do. I'm bought some goddamn neon green fucking Pumas. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She asked it.
You know why she asked you that, right?
Yeah, because it's something. I'm very different when it comes to everybody else.
Yeah,
I haven't seen nobody else with them.
It's okay to be different.
Yeah, and that's what I don't even think like that. I just naturally like things that other people don't like. Ain't nothing wrong with them,
I hate that it took me to get 35 to be comfortable of liking things I like. Because people are like, you don't like this or this thing that we spoke. Man, black folks don't like that. The hell you don't know black folks don't like that. What are you talking about? Black folks don't like that.
Well, yeah, but see, that would be on like a Wright Way Podcast uncut.
We don't want to talk about that, baby.
Because there's a difference between black folks and another kind of black folks.
Oh, don't even start on them.
Yeah,
because those folks will say, "Oh, us in this podcast."
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you're nerds.
No, don't say it. But
no, I ain't saying that. They say, "Oh, y'all are nerds." Well, we don't do that until you go to a video game convention and you look around.
You see a lot of folks pop up like, "Oh man,"
especially like at MagFest. I told my man that one year we went. And we just sit down, we just kind of looking at everything. I said, "Yo, look at this." I said, "Look at all these people that will be being criticized and frowned upon. They down here in their own world, living their best life. Glenn in the chat, he go every year to MagFest too. He'll tell you. And I was just like, man, like that's just a beautiful thing that everybody is able to come down here and be themselves. That's why I decided to cosplay this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna have a ball, and I did. It made it that much more fun for me.
It made you feel. It just made your soul feel good, didn't it?
Yeah, and I was kind of shocked because you know what I'm saying, with me being a black guy, my homeboy being a black guy, we was Mario and Luigi. I kind of thought like we was gonna get some flat, bro. We got stopped for so many pictures.
Right. I mean, you told that story. I remember that.
Yeah, but man, we had a freaking ball. It just made it that much fun.
There be some bros in there, man. And that's the whole thing. Like, this is one thing. Like I said, guys, on our podcast is like, it's not a traditional podcast. You're gonna get stuff from a black perspective. I mean, it's not a race perspective. It's a black. You can get our live. You can get you can get our swagger. You can get what we talk, what we mess up. This is going to be one of the most realest podcasts that you ever listen to. We talk about games. We talk about culture. We talk about life. I mean, you come here, we just not strictly about games. We love video games, but also too, we love life. We love people. We love just talking about, this is bonding. We like breaking bread. Break bread with you guys.
We love hope.
Yeah, you said what?
He said he love them too.
He said he love the hoes.
We love gun tools.
This dude stupid.
I want the Home Depot.
Hey, I'm trying to be all sentimental. This dude talking about we love the hoes. What? Hey, he ain't lying though.
Cold as ice.
It's cold as ice. Yeah, and Kratos. I love the hose.
hey, you know what? Kratos really deep.
I love the hose.
Kratos be legit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hey, Kratos been going hard on God War One. You know, she love them.
I ain't gonna lie.
War One, boy.
I've never seen, like, as crazy as GTA is. It blew my mind when I forgot which one it was. But Kratos is like banging the chick, and you gotta like hit the buttons for him.
That's the first one.
I was like, yo, this is some wild shit. It was wild, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was funny as hell. Was that the PSP?
Hey, when I was PS1, I started a mini game. I said, hold on, I had to stop. I had to like close my door. Hey, get it, Kratos.
Yeah, I was dying laughing.
You had to hit them buttons just as hard as he was hitting them. He was like, shit.
I think it was a PS3, and then when you hit the controller vibrates.
Oh, it vibrates. Boy, don't have that shit. Don't have that shit in your lap. Don't have that shit in your lap when you playing it.
That was crazy, bro. That was so crazy.
J-Rod said Kratos has a mini game smashing. And then he said he collect the orbs. Yo, that's hilarious. We will keep on going, y'all. But let's talk about this. Just made me think about this. What is the wildest adult moment you saw in gaming? Kratos is one. I tell you,
definitely one.
Kratos was the hot coffee in San Andreas. It's like with Carter, he said he liked Chrono Trigger with the San Andreas. That hot coffee, yo, that changed a lot. Cause I was like, yo, my man's in here like putting in work. He was putting in work on the PS2, and everybody was doing it. I know females was doing it. I was like, what?
Right, especially when they just
what
did
is this wilding? So what if somebody put the most wildest thing in the chat? I want to see some
put it in the chat. What's your craziest moment in
craziest gaming moment? Man, Megan, you thinking in the craziest gaming moment? Somebody put one in the chat. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, it wasn't even when I was an adult. It was when I was 12 when I played Conquer's Bad Fur Day, and you had to do the mission to where you had to get the flower to be pollinated by the bee. And the dude was like, yeah, old chick over there. Yeah, I just want to pollinate her, but my wife's being a bitch. And so you got to get like a couple of bees to follow you down to where the flower's at. And then she's like, oh, I'm being tickled by the bees. She does this with the leaves. All you see is like these bees. I was like, oh, shit. And my mom came in. Yo, this was terrible because like this is what happened in N64 downstairs. And then my dad came downstairs. He's like, "Hey son, what you do? Are those titties, son?" I said, "No. It's a sunflower. But what's attached to her, son?"
Hey, Linda said, "Look, this is hilarious too." She said, "GTA 3 with the chick in the car, and then I ran her over."
You got a couple of minutes of fun time.
Yeah, in the car, be like, do, right, do, and then she get out and collect the money. Then you run back over, like, oh,
yeah. He was like, wait a minute, try to wait. Like $300 for what? 15 seconds? Oh no, give me that back. I need a refund.
And then you her money drop again, and you go back and collect it.
It do.
You get a refund real quick.
That was crazy.
Oh my god, where's some wild ones, man? The Kratos, Conquerors, GTA. It been some wild stuff.
Well, I remember when, I don't know if you know, Mass Effect, when that was like coming out, like it had a big stink on the news saying that, oh yeah, it has like sex scenes in it because you get to like make your own character and romance characters. Then yeah, they was talking about on the news. It was like, yeah, so is it true that you get to go on a wild sexapade and fuck anybody in the galaxy? I was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute.
hey, let's stay away from the F word from YouTube.
I'm sorry, is it? Well, yeah, like to fornicate, or you know, or another.
Right way. Put that comment up by Ali Day.
Is it my friend the power virtual fighter will position like Wolf German suplex and Sarah had? Oh my good no, yo, okay. This talking about.
Listen, them
hold
characters
on.
be fight as hell.
I've been looking like Street Fighter 6, man.
Street Fighter 6.
I'm looking. I was playing the game. I was looking like,
God,
like on Street Fighter 5, Laura. I know it's a cartoon, but I'm like, God dang, Laura. Girl coming in. What's up, girl, man? Hey, Laura.
Like oh damn.
Oh damn. No, Laura is thick. I was like, okay, I know it's a cartoon. I mean, it's a video game. I said, I can't be good. I'm like, but she fine. And then they had Chun-Li in there, like the little outfit, the little bikini. I was like, y'all, come on, this y'all being what y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all doing. They know what they're doing. And then you go and see these fan art. I'm like, oh yeah, but Street Fighter 6. They done made some position. I'm like, oh my god! Like,
oh yeah, they made a way. They made her way thicker than a Snicker on Street Fighter 6. I said because when she does that move where she like kicks real rapidly, you can see like the cheeks move. I was like, I don't know why I did that, but I respect it so much.
Yeah, I like why? What's it? Hold on, they know the fan bases. What'd you say?
Just for that.
You said body game just for that. Oh, I tell you what, people gonna do that. It'll trip me out. I used to play The Sims, and when they first, conjugated, I was like, oh, really? It was like that's the wild moment because I was like, oh my goodness, games is like when games. I think there's a lot of articles on like games and sex and stuff like that, but it was just crazy, wilding, and like, but the best ones are like the imagination one, like. Because it's like it's just funny, and you like the Kratos one. It's like what? Because God of War came out of nowhere, and he was just this dude that just like he kicked ass. You're like, give me this right. You're like, Ares, I'm coming. Like I was like, what? This dude, and then you found out dude from Living Single did his voice. So you like, black folks was like, oh, he black, and Kratos still black. So like, oh yeah. Kratos is black. Black folks like black folks took on like Knuckles. Like when boy did Knuckles' voice. Oh yeah, he black, y'all. He one of us. He one of us. Knuckles is black. We knew that all the time. Like in the Sonic movie. What was it? What's his name?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Yeah. Like oh yeah, he black. He one of us guys. He one of us. Knuckles one of us. Like he one of us. But which is like, man, that was so dope. But that just the stuff for the culture. It just for the culture, just like. But that was just that's some wild moments, yo. Yeah. Man, gaming is so fun. Just when you see stuff like that, it don't scar you, but you never forget it. You'll never forget it.
Absolutely.
It said King of the, look, Marvelous said King of the Fighters got some thickums too. Yeah.
King of the Fighters shit. Oh yeah. Like my shoot. That's a keeper right there.
He said when Chun-Li did that upside down kid, I used to pause that part.
Yeah.
He's all, we little boy
like, damn.
Come here. Look at my booty. Like, yeah, you know, just he's a Idris Elba, yeah.
Hey man.
What's up,
I guess you gotta talk about video games. It's video game related, but I was gonna say the Attitude Era, man. The stuff they used to have on there, boy.
Oh, oh my goodness.
What?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boy, Sonny was bad. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Sonny was fine.
Yeah.
Sonny was fine. She was fine
as hell. she might have been the baddest joint that I seen on there. I ain't gonna lie. Like
she got crazy. She's not a good person no more because of alcohol issues. But yeah, she won't never came out, boy. Hey, I was never a fan. I was never a fan of like Sable. I was like, she's so skinny. And I just knew, like, even then, I'm like, my girl gotta have some meat on her. Some she just and like but then when Sonny came, she had curves and she like
one of the funniest moments. Remember when Sable Jerry King Lawler was a straight.
Oh yeah, puppies.
Yeah.
Trish was Trish
was like
Trish fine. Trish still fine. Okay, let me tell you my Trish story. I was embarrassed too. All right, so it was WrestleMania. What was it? WrestleMania. I was working WrestleMania, right? Yeah, I was working WrestleMania. So I got to do the Trish sign, and I was like, "Oh shit, I've been gonna see the Trish boy." Got up there, boy. She smelled good. I'm talking about she smelled good. I was like, that good smell when you get like. I was like, "Ooh, don't you play with me because I will bite you, right?"
Did you smell she when she got up?
And then, this is what she was signing a thing, and somebody said something about Chris how good. And I said, "Yeah, I'll drink your bath water." And she looked at me. I heard that. I said, "I'm sorry, but you fine. I would." And he just started laughing. Then she turned to me. She's like, "Stop being naughty." I said, "Girl, you don't know."
Right.
And then when she got in the back, she said, "Hey, Mr. Naughty." I was like, "Hey." I said, "Don't play with me."
Hey, when Stephanie McMahon first got that surgery, yeah, she was bad in that area.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. Stephanie is nice. Stephanie. All right, like Carter. Thank you, man.
Carter.
He said Trish used to be with New Jack. I hope not, but I know.
New Jack was a wild dude, yo.
Oh my goodness, New Jack was New Jack used to say the wildest stuff, boy. He would get people mad. I remember the first birthday, he pulled out a Nintendo out of the garbage can and hit somebody in the head with it. I knew that hurt because the Nintendo he hit it with the side of the Nintendo, and dude just gushed open because he was getting stuff out the garbage can, and he got like first thing he got like a guitar. And he started playing and doing like dude like just playing it, and he hit the dude. Hit dude top of the head. Dude was like this and stuff. Then he got a Nintendo out, and then he blew it, and he said, "What?" He hit the dude. I said, "Oh, he hit it with a Nintendo. He hit it with a Nintendo." I said, "That's my dude, man."
Yeah, New Jack was a wild dude, man.
Here's a good thing, man. Hey, he said, Mr. Wright said he changed his avatar quick. Mr. Wright is WRIGHT. Sorry, no Artie. It's WRIGHT. That's right. But anyway, he said, how did we start collecting? Well, I started collecting. Okay, I had two phases of collecting. I collected like all my life. Like I used to go to JCPenney's and buy games. That was old. Like I collected since I was like 13, 12, about 12. And then, you stop, sell. And then I really didn't start collecting. I collected over, but I just never knew that people actually collected and put up stuff in like collections like that. I never knew this world. I never knew this. I never knew it. Got to Dallas 6 years ago, really. Found like a Facebook group. I'm not in no more because a lot of just childish, racist people just in there. This is Dallas, so I'm not surprised. Not everybody's not like that, but anyway, I just started collecting, going to the different meets and get stuff. I'm like, oh, this is a thing. So I'm like, oh, so that's really kind of how I started my second phase of hardcore collecting. But life happens. I come in a different thing. I'm not like say super attached to anything. I can sell it and be done and go get it again. And I just found it weird that like people get overly attached to inanimate objects, which is like, But that's how I started collecting. What about you guys?
So with me, I just started like hardcore collecting a couple years ago. I've told the story multiple times on the channel. It was basically when it got serious was when I went to buy my house, and I came across this picture on Facebook, and it was just basically kind of how everybody's kind of setup is in their game room to some degree. It was the cube storage, this consoles. I'm like, yo, I want my basement like that, and then that just kind of like turned into all of this. You know what I'm saying? But that was when I started wanting to collect and take it serious because I didn't have the space to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was up. Man,
that's cool. Okay.
What about you, Megan?
For me, it's kind of like how yours was, Steve. I had like different phases. So when I first started collecting, I think I was like 13 or 14. That's why I was getting stuff like Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PS2, because how my family was growing up, we had all the systems, and then every time a new system came out, my brothers were always, I kind of thankful for them doing that. Like whenever a new system came out, they would just put me on the old one. But because of them doing that, that's how I was able to become more cultured as I am now to play a lot of good old games. So I'm grateful for that. But had a lot of those games, and then of course, as we're younger, there's only so many ways we can accumulate funds to help fund our hobby. So a lot of those games I ended up selling stupidly, not knowing how much the value of those were, because back then retro collecting or just games in general weren't as lucrative as they are now. So a lot of those games I ended up selling stupidly. And then just as I got older, some of the games that I sold, I had like a lot of nostalgic feelings. I'm like, man, you know what? I actually want to go back and get some of that stuff. And there was one game that I would say it was one of my biggest fails in terms of like me actually owning and then like selling it stupidly. I had a copy of Castlevania Dracula X on the Super Nintendo, complete in box, manual, that little slip cover that came on the bottom, keep the dust like from getting inside of it, the plastic, all that shit. It was as mint as you can possibly get it. Bought it from the store that was in that was close to where my grandma stays. It's like a little town called Roberta. Can't remember the name of the store, but it was like a rental store, right? I bought it for, it was like $15, right?
God dang.
$15, played it, beat it. But mind you, I'm like a 13, 14-year-old kid, so I'm not like privy on like the value of shit. So when I went to GameStop, Funkoland at the time, when it was still Funkoland, took that. Guy was like, "Oh, what you trying to do with this?" Well, I'm trying to trade it in or sell it to get Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was the Bad Fur Day analogy that I was telling you guys earlier about the sunflower. But yeah, I want to get that game. He was like, "You want to sell it for this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so he like, "Man, I'll give you $25 for this right now." And the guy was like super excited for it. And I'm like, "Why are you so excited having this?" And he was like, and then like somebody else stepped in. He's like, "Don't mind him. I'll pay you $50 for it right now." I was like, "Oh, that's double what he asked for." So bet. So I took the deal that the other employee worked at Funkoland, so I got $50 for it. Bought my Conker's Bad Fur Day and was on my merry way. About 8 years later, I'm just now realizing that was like a $900 to $1,200 game in mint condition. And I'm like, God. Say what now?
What game was that again that you sold?
Castlevania Dracula X on the Super Nintendo.
Wow.
Yeah, had that. Matter of fact, let me see how much this is going for now. Hey, like
that's a good topic to talk about. Things that we let things we let go.
Man, hey, last I guess we can try to hit that 3 hour mark. But hey, what I had since I've been in Dallas, let me tell you some of the games I let go. I mean, I had Harvest Moon in the box, Chrono Trigger in the box, Super Mario World in the box. Now see, I had a Snatcher. I had a full Sega Saturn set. I'm just saying. I didn't have like the highs of games. If I wanted to do Nintendo, I probably would have had that too, but I just didn't do it. But so I guess with me, I look at video game collecting sometimes like fishing. It's like I go out there and I used to hunt for like the big fish, the big heavy hitters, and I get it, have it, Satisfied. Yeah, take a cigarette, take a smoke. I don't smoke. I'm just being funny. But and on to the next. That's how my philosophy about it. But sometimes I start keeping some like Nintendo stuff. Like I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
And then like just before COVID, things started to go up. Everybody thought. Look, somebody said 2,600 for Castlevania. Dang, complete.
Jesus.
Man, see, yeah.
Hey,
I fumbled the bag on that one, man.
What games is now?
That's true.
What game prices is now, man?
You can't predict it. I mean, you can have an idea and you could be totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us knew like some of this stuff would like balloon to the price that it is. And for instance, they was talking about earlier about letting games go. Steve will tell you when it's now called Side Quest Game, the convention he get ready to go to. But the one we went last year. So I had some bangers that I traded in. Straight bangers. But here's the thing behind it. So I'm gonna tell you what I traded in. I had Super Chrono Trigger, Sonic Blast Man 2, Super Bowl 2 Special Edition, which is $100 game I didn't realize. Streets of Rage, the first one complete for Genesis. And I think that was it. And I had like $800 in credit. I traded 2 games and I got like the top 4 games. I forgot that guy's name. He's cool as hell. I got like 5 of the most expensive Wii games off the break. But here's the thing about it. Everybody's like, why'd you do it? Why'd you do that? Right. So like I would have stuff, and that was kind of collector I was. I feel like all of us collectors to some degree at some point, we were buying filler because we were buying like lots. We were like, hell yeah, somebody selling 50 games for $20. I'm just gonna buy them, whatever. So that particular pickup was on Craigslist. Out of all places, Craigslist was been dead. But I happened to go in there and it was like $10, bunch of games, consoles. And I was just like, I emailed the lady. I said, for all of it? She's like, yeah. And I don't carry cash. So I had like $7. She's like, here, you can take this. So I grabbed the stuff, take it. She called me back with more stuff. So I'm gonna give you an idea of what was in it.
I remember that. I remember that's when we had that game single. Yeah.
Super Chrono Trigger was in there. Sonic Blast Man was in there. Streets of Rage was in there.
Trigger. You mean Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah.
You said Super Chrono Trigger. You mean
just for Super Nintendo? Right? That's why I'm just saying it together.
Well, you gotta say it right, or they're gonna be in the comments. It was never Super
Tecmo Bowl Special Edition. It was 2 GameCubes in there, 2 PlayStations in there, 1 Genesis and 1 Game Gear. I know for a fact I made well over $1,000 off of $7. So I had no attachment. I had no plans on ever even playing that stuff on Super Nintendo. Yeah, they worth money, but
that Chrono Trigger into that my friend at that booth.
Yeah, he was able to complete his. He made a complete copy because he had a box and manual stuff.
Yeah,
but shout out to him because he gave me straight up what the value was.
He did.
And not a lot of people do that. He gave me straight up value for what it was because I think I got Klonoa, I got The Calling, I got Mensa Academy. I had some bangers right off the gate.
He said, what more Wii games you want?
Because he said, all right, so these 2 for these 5. I said, hell yeah, with the quickness. Here you go. Yeah, so and then I ran into him again at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. He's like, where you at the Wii collection? I think at that time I was at like 500-600 games. Now I'm over 1,000, which is
I gotta respect that though.
It's out of this world to think about. I'll lie to you not. Like I'm like, God damn, yo, I got 1,000.
A lot of people don't go for that. A lot of people don't go for the full Wii collection.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All the shovelware.
That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. It's fun as hell, man. I'm having a blast collecting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like and then it's the challenge, and then I just remember where I was at last March. I'm pretty sure I was at like 300 games, and now like I'm at like 1,000, almost 1,050. It's just like, dude, like when I finish that, I'm gonna be just super proud of that accomplishment because it's just a long process. It's just like that many damn games is crazy. It's insane to have that many games for one console. But you can say the same with people that got a PS2 because how many games in the PS2 library? Like 2,800 or something like that.
I thought it was like 16. I thought
it was over 2,000.
But if you look it up, it's gonna take you Japanese also.
Okay.
I would love a full Marvel's right here. He said PS1 and PS2 and Wii full set is a lot. I would love to have a full PS1 and PS2 set. PS2 is I go back and forth between PS2 and Super Nintendo is my favorite system. PS2, it was just something different, yo.
That was a good time.
PlayStation 1 was good, but PlayStation 2, I remember PlayStation 2, people used to make sermons and talk about the church. People used to skip church to play Madden. You know,
I remember.
I mean, remember when Madden really hit, and I'm not a football person, but you know, when Madden really hit on a PlayStation 2, because Madden was
right. I mean, we played it on Genesis and SNES, but yeah, definitely
it hit on Super and then
it went to a different level.
People still talk about glory days Madden on PlayStation 2. I'm not a big football person, but yeah.
But you know what's my favorite Madden?
PS2 was a banger, man.
My favorite Madden is Madden 64.
You like Madden 64? Why?
Because it's so different. I remember when it came out because my brother got the N64. It's such a different game. And I don't know. It's just something about it that's just like way different that I just really like that Madden. Like I feel like
had those
and after it,
it did.
All kind of the same. But that is so different. You know what I'm saying? It's so different.
I tell you a football game that I love on the 64. And I tell you, I don't really understand football that well, but I watch it every now and then. It's NFL Quarterback Club. For some reason, that game, I just like that game. I don't know why. I don't know. I bought it. I bought NFL Quarterback Club. I don't know why, but I to this day I still don't know. It was that and Uniracer, or that Uniracer game, or that Extreme G. No, Extreme G. Yeah, it was Extreme G. That I bought that and Extreme G at the same time. Because I think I got a deal on NFL Quarterback Club. Those two games.
Game Breaker on original PlayStation. NFL Game Breaker.
Game Breaker, yep.
Game Breaker, yeah. That was Game Day. NFL Game Day.
Yeah, I remember that. Like it was Game Day. It was
Game Day, Game Breaker.
Game Breaker. Yep.
And you bought them because they just had them graphics, and then you bought it for like the video at the beginning because they had that fun video like at the beginning and stuff, man.
But the best sports games, I don't care what nobody say, and you can argue with me in the comments all you want. Best basketball and best football game ever is the original 2K games on Dreamcast.
Oh yeah.
All day.
Nobody argue with that.
All day. Straight bangers. Straight bangers.
Yeah.
All day you can at me all day. I don't care what nobody say.
Those
not
like
any
those
better
first
than
2K games.
So
all
good.
Of basketball, football.
So good.
Yeah. Like the last time the like sports games, like basketball, football games was ever good with these bad boys right here. The NBA Street games. Street games.
That was PS2
like,
days.
Boy.
NFL
Street.
Yo.
NBA Street Volume 3. Hold on, where's it at?
Get Mario on
hold up. Yep, they got Mario on it. Yes, sir, right there.
Oh, yeah. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna get back to that, but hey, answer this question.
Volume 2.
Anthony. He said, do you think the rare Wii games will be super valuable one day? I'm a young guy just starting out collecting. Just start now.
Don't
go for rarity.
I'm gonna give my prediction. Not just the rare Wii games. I give it like another 2-3 years, and Wii is going to be the one everybody's looking for because low key people are starting to look for that. Because as I'm looking and getting deeper into my collection, I'm going to stores and stuff like that, and they're telling me people are starting to shop for Wii more. So I think that they're gonna have. If you look at like the history, every Nintendo console has kind of had their wave of everybody. They're always sought after, you know. And I feel like Sega's like that too. Nintendo and Sega are always something that people want to collect, and I feel like they all take turns.
How many you got left?
About 200-ish. Which that sounds like a lot, but when you go to conventions and come back with like 100. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you because it's happened multiple times last year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm getting closer.
Getting back to NBA, getting back to the sports games you just showed about the street games. When I first played NBA Street on PlayStation 2, this dude, I went over to the guy's house, right? He had a friend who got something off a truck at Walmart. He came over to do house. He said, y'all, man, I got this game right here that's going to blow you out the water. I said, what is it? I said, He says the best basketball game we played. He popped in the street. Man, I left that house. I bought that game from him for $20 because he was selling for the low. Because it was like $59 back then. He had said, "Man, I just want give me 20."
NBA shoes.
I said, he said, "Yeah, man, I just got these right here." I said, "Man, boy, when I played street, I was like, and they had Jordan, and they had like all those moves, and the graphics still hold up today. To this day. To this day.
What's that basketball game? Oh, NBA 2K Playground. Yeah. That's kind of like the spiritual predecessor to the NBA Street.
What?
You played that NBA 2K Playgrounds?
I didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's
I don't think I ever tried that.
It's good. Yeah, I ain't like it.
It's not as good at all.
It's not as good. It's kind of spiritual successor. It's almost like NBA Jam mixed with a street. It's like they had a baby, so to speak.
Yeah, and NBA Jam.
I don't like.
One of my favorites.
I don't hate it. I just didn't like it.
But low key, Mark. No problem, Mark. Low key though. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, I got a completing blocks NBA Live 95 for SNES.
I got
nice.
Too.
Yeah, NBA Live 95. That was the first one. It's so garbage to look at, but it's so fun.
NBA Live 95 and 96 are the GOATs. I think 96 is a little bit better. Because Jordan went on there, right? Jordan was what?
Player 99. Player 99. Okay. Yeah, man. They was for sure.
Hey, speaking of 99, hey, this I forgot to talk about. Did y'all see the ratings for the WWE 2K this year? You see the ratings for
ain't Roman Reigns at 99?
No, Roman Reigns at 99. Yeah.
I think but you know what though?
He deserves
it. I ain't mad at it.
Look,
you know what?
Roman Reigns 99.
But you know what though? You know, Roman deserve all that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was taking so much heat for years. That's because Vince was doing it wrong. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying
Roman Vince wasn't doing it wrong. It just Vince was just pushing them and people didn't want it. Yeah,
that's what I mean. They be trying to force it versus.
But Vince knew.
He came up with that character.
But Vince knew though, didn't he? I do too. That's why
I kind of want to see him. You know how we got tired of Brock having the belt. I ain't tired of Roman having the belt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't either. No,
I'm not. I don't get agitated when he wins again. I get happy. I'm like, hell yeah, bloodline's still up. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I just really like that character and I like that faction. I do. Like that.
And his music grew on me too. And he's so smooth. Like
Roman, he fell into that character real well.
Hey, if you watch Elimination Chamber with Sami Zayn, I don't know if you watched the match yet. Do you watch it?
Yeah, I watched.
Dude, he sent there 5 minutes and do nothing, just looking at people. He didn't even look at Sami Zayn. He just looked at the people, just getting people mad, riled up, and then he went to the man. He's so smooth with it. If you watch him, that boy smooth. I mean, he's smooth. He be talking noise.
Maybe watching fast. I was out doing something, and I follow a couple wrestling channels on YouTube, and I seen I try to stay off of it if I ain't watched the event yet. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till I get home, whatever. But something came across from WrestleMania or one of them podcasts, and it had Sami Zayn with the belts. I was like, I know this motherfucker ain't beat Roman Reigns. I hurried up and went on to put that joint on. I fast forward the whole joint to the end. I was like, nah, I got CB1. Now he was like, oh, all right, good. I was like, I know this
somebody fooled you, huh?
Yeah, they happy.
I knew he wasn't winning. It was a good match though. It was a real good. They ain't do nothing. It was all this bloodline story has been the best thing in wrestling ever. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, it's up there. It's at least in the top 3 because it's been good. It's been
it's like NWO level, damn near.
Yeah, it is.
NWO era? Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, but NWO was the reason why NWO be considered bigger is because NWO was a shock factor. Yeah, but as far as quality,
watch the A&E documentary on the NWO on A&E. It's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been watching the biography. So shout out to Amazon Fire Sticks, the ones that are incarcerated.
What? Oh, okay.
Fire Sticks. I just got mine. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, man, come on. Everybody got the fire. Not everybody, but
you know they don't like you to mention that.
Yeah,
fire
stick going.
So that's why I said
I know a dude can get you one for like $20. I can go right around the corner and get me
my homeboy taught me how to do it.
Oh, for real?
It takes literally minutes.
Yeah.
Literally minutes.
The movies be coming out like
what? I might watch
the movie be coming out
tonight. You know what I'm saying?
What you watching tonight?
I might watch Wakanda Forever tonight.
Hey, matter of fact, it's already on Disney Plus, but you know.
But the Ant-Man movie was on there the other day.
That's real.
On there.
Which movie?
That new Ant-Man movie.
The new one, Quantumania.
Didn't you just go see that the other night?
They ain't anime. They ain't anime. Ant-Man. Oh yeah. It was good. It was okay. It was good.
No,
you know what?
It's on the Fire Stick.
It's shaky cam.
I haven't thought about it yet.
But you know what? Hey, a lot of people. Okay, this is. Let me talk about Marvel for a minute because people tripping. Marvel has spoiled y'all. Marvel has spoiled a lot of you guys because they gave you 10 years of bangers after bangers after bangers after. But they gave you 10 years of good stuff, and you cannot really compare all the back. What's gonna be better than like the two final Avengers movies? Those movies were clean.
They were really good.
And then Phase 4 was about how the world was without the Avengers. That's what the whole Phase 4 was about. It was about loss. And it was going to be like not really like at the level. Everybody, and it's still reeling from loss. Look at Wakanda Forever. Oh my gosh, I cried in that movie because woo! That opening
you in the fields with that one.
That opening, God. Man,
don't you love when movies get you in the fields? I ain't gonna lie, right?
Yeah, I do.
Sound crazy. So I went to the movies with this chick recently. She's like, "Oh, I want to see Avatar." I'm like, "All right, whatever."
Ugh.
I never seen the first one. Never seen the first one, but I watched the second one. Yo,
you good?
It's good, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like to the point, I want to go buy the first one so I can watch it, or I'm sure it's on that device that I have. So I'm gonna check it out.
I won't name it though.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was really good though, because it's like one of the ones that kind of hit home's a little reality based too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like real life situations kind of happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100. But hey, I was going back to the movies and stuff, people complain about Quantumania. I'm telling you, it sets up so much stuff. So much stuff is hidden in that movie. When people go, when the end of this phase or phase 5 and phase 6, they're gonna go back and watch like, oh my goodness, that's what that was it. I've been watching all these breakdowns because I love a channel called New Rock Stars. I don't know if y'all have seen them. They break down these movies great. They're great. New Rock Stars and shout out New Rock Stars. They're great. But Jonathan Majors is the next Denzel Washington. Or he gonna be he gonna be in that level of actor. If you watch him in Quantumania, the way this dude played like so many different characters, a Kane, the Conqueror. But if you watch, it's a part he talking and he goes from happy, sad, angry, calm, all in the span of like 20 seconds. This dude is like, whoo, this boy bad. This boy bad. This boy gonna be a terror. I see why they picked him for being the next. This dude is good. This dude is good.
I mean, I've done that, but I wasn't acting. It was like real life. Yeah.
Oh boy, we got
moving along the process, but yeah.
Well, guys, we've been on here for a while. Thank y'all. This is a surprise. Every week you don't know what you're gonna get, but you'll get something gaming related and you'll get something life related. That's what we're gonna promise you. You're gonna get gaming, you're gonna get life, and you're gonna get something that you might see. You might see something where you overpay for some stuff, but yeah, y'all, it's been good. So thank y'all so much for just tuning in with us tonight. It's been fun. It's been relaxing.
Yeah, a couple of y'all been here for the whole 3 hours, man.
I know. Shout out to everybody going here for the 3 hours. Y'all, thank y'all for giving us a part of your life. You can't get that back. I appreciate it. I appreciate the shoot
on a Friday night. Well, now Saturday night now. So.
Yeah, it's going on Saturday night, and I got to pay. I love y'all. We'll be back. Same right channel. Same right time, right channel. I like it. We're gonna be back on the right time, right channel, right day, right after SmackDown. But anyway, we're gonna tell everybody where they find you at. A Omega. Let everybody know where they can get down with you.
Yes, sir. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Thinking about doing a TikTok, but yeah, A Omega across all social medias. Check your boy out. And again, I greatly appreciate everybody for being there and hanging out with your boys. It's wonderful now, Saturday morning night. So appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Saturday morning night.
Right. And we got darkness is spreading.
Darkness,
everybody.
Video Game Votery, man. You can find me on all gaming and social platforms at Video Game Votery, of course, man. Definitely appreciate y'all being active in the chat and supporting the podcast.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Absolutely.
Yo, hey, I think we got. I ain't gonna say it, we got the best chat. These Friday night chats, we got the best chat.
Yeah, Friday night chat do be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they do.
Chat do be lit. Yeah, hey, y'all
good discussion points too.
Yeah.
Hey, who don't do this? Hey, shout out to the motherfucking chat. Y'all be
chat.
Y'all be lit. I'm telling y'all, be keep me entertained. Y'all, with the shenanigans going on. Love y'all guys. We spend 5 minutes short. But this is how we do when we get together. This is how we do. This is how we bond. This is how we break bread. This is how we just come together. I had this idea for a podcast. Paul, what you doing over there? What you got there?
Is that a sock or is that a?
No, you know what this came from? This came from E3 in 2019.
Is that supposed to be like
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
You know what they're supposed to be? They're supposed to be a freaking a mask.
But
like the little race car mask they put on?
No,
like it might be. This is pre-pandemic though.
Huh?
This was pre-pandemic.
Or unless they try and say you try to make it like it's a wave cap.
No, they gave it away when like you
giving away wave caps.
He thought that, didn't he?
Well, I mean, your man Hulk Hogan used to wear do-rags.
Yeah, but hey, get the brother do-rag.
But no, they gave these out when you tried out Crash Team Racing.
Oh, okay.
They did.
Hey, look at little Allen. Look at that. Get them waves.
I mean, it's a little something up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, get that brush, man. You get your brush. Get that curl activated.
For another cut. You know what I mean?
Is that way chick get that curl activated? But yeah, we finna curl and activate on out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We'll be back next Friday night. Remembering videos, go back and watch Super Nintendo World video because it didn't do too good. Nintendo YouTube ain't pushed that. Go watch it. It's fun. We got a new Pokemon video coming out Monday. I got something so special. And always remember to do it the right way. Holla, holla. See you. Peace out.